can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, you know me, I got no time to waste. Type of energy that can't be replaced, no debate. We can take it back to my place. I can turn around, let me show you how it tastes, yeah. A baller, mine on the dollar. Swallowing the bottle while you're smoking on gelato. Now do you need some of that noodle? Just tell me that you're coming through. What can we ever What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm?
What's up, fellas? Good morning, happy Monday. A patted Patrouski. Oh no, don't pat me, boys. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Where's my I am not muted. I'm gonna mute yo mama. All right, strong start to the stream. What do we all right, 10 out of 10. What do we call it, boys? We're not just going downhill from there. We just go ahead and call it. All right. Alrighty, fellas, good morning. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. Welcome to another PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of tips, tricks, information, and news regarding what's happening in PokeMMO. First things first, we have a really good question from Bald Master. Hi, Patrouski, also doing an Ironman, and thanks for all the advice. Of course, thank you for creating a great account. I hope you have fun with it. Only one thing I personally disagree with, based on your rules, which I appreciate. With trade evolutions, later generations added a consumable item that you're correct. What's it called, like trade link or whatever? So my Ironman rule, personally for me, is that you need to earn a battle tower ribbon on your Kadabra, for example, to be able to trade evolve it. I think that's awesome. I think it's a great way to do it. The beautiful part of their, like, there are positives and negatives. The beautiful part of there not being an official Ironman mode in PokeMMO is you can adjust the rules however you see fit. Now, my concern, like, personally, I wouldn't do that rule because I like that Mach Punch competitive Conkeldurr is only like PvP locked, or, like, you know, like, or catch event locked, or I like that certain Pokemon are so rare when you can't, you know, like a competitive or a PVM Gengar, competitive or PVM Alakazam. These things are very, like, rare and prestigious on an Ironman account when you can't trade evolve for them. I think that's a cool extra layer of rarity, but not everybody, you don't need to play that way. It's all about finding the rules that work best for you within the Ironman system, and then just being honest about those rules. Let's go ahead and get into our first order of business for the day. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Make sure to always like the video if you do enjoy it. Dislike if not, that's totally okay. Here it is. We do it live, boys. Catch events. I love the art on this, and I love Golett and Golurk as Pokemon. Super sick Pokemon. Here we have shiny Golett / Golurk, Saturday the 13th of December at 11 a.m. ET. 11 a.m. ET. December. There's no date here, but it's December 13th. Yeah. December 13th at 11 a.m. ET at Dragon Spiral Tower. Just it's inside the tower itself, if I recall. You have 1 hour to catch Goletts and Alterias. I didn't even know Alterias were there. I didn't even know that was a spawn at that location. Is it a lore spawn? I'm not sure. Golett is +5. Nature bonus is Adamant +5, -5 for Modest. I'd have to calc Golett's catch rate. I don't actually know its catch rate off the top of my head. I'm guessing. I don't know if it's a quick ball event. I'd have to calc things like synchronized quick ball. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, the art is so good. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a soak. Make sure to have a soak Smeargle for this. This is a ghost type Pokemon. You cannot false swipe Golett without soaking. So this might come down to like a soak, false swipe, spore, like Pokeball, Great Ball, whatever. This could be a really long catch event in terms of like the not that many, much fewer catches than like a quick ball or nest ball type event where you're just spamming the balls. There is a shiny Golett up for grabs. I think this is one of the most underrated, underhunted shinies in all of PokeMMO. Golett, Golurk, both look amazing. They're also Leppa shunts, so by winning this catch event, you're saving yourself like 3 to 4 million Pokeyen on Leppas. Fantastic, in my opinion. You also get also it's competitive. You don't have to breed it up. Like, you're potentially saving 5 to 10 mil in terms of the Leppas used and breeding it up to actually make it competitive. Maybe more than that, because you would need a Ditto or another shiny Golett to breed it. So you're potentially saving tens of millions of Pokeyen and the time by winning this event. Just win the event, guys. It's that easy. Next up, the Cacturn catch event. This is on the 14th of December. 4th of December at 1 p.m. ET at Route 228 in Sinnoh. You have 1 hour to catch Cacturns, Cacneas, Rhydons, and Hippowdowns. The nature bonuses are +5 for all three: Adamant, Naughty, and Rash. And then you have a shiny Cacnea up for grabs. Really cool Pokemon, really cool shiny, in my opinion. So that's the 2 catch events upcoming. Let's now move over. We have one more piece of news, I believe, and then we can head over to the achievement showcase for the community. First things first, I guess, what I'm doing today, this is a list of raid Pokemon that I still have to prepare on my Ironman account. The Xmas event is about 17 days away as I'm recording this now, which is crazy. Estimated, 17 days. Get all of your Pokemon you need done now. Get that shit done now as soon as possible. I have guides. Over the weekend, I put out a guide covering every single Xmas raid, as well as what you need to build for them, and a list of all the Mons, as well as I made a video for just general preparations. Check both of those out if you are interested. Here's what I personally just like to cross-reference. I made a list of what I still need, so just do the same. In my opinion, is what I recommend doing. Next up, little developer communication from Vuku. Vuku is one of the only new developers I've seen them add to the game in 13 years or whatever. I think they've added like 1 or 2 over the long period of time. And he was added specifically for iOS. So he's like an iOS mobile coding guy, if I understand. And this guy, he basically confirmed that someone was asked, this is on effect a whole people, but people were asking, will Pokemon ever be playable on portrait mode on your phone? And Vuku was basically like, hey, I don't think so. He was like, hey, we'd have a really hard time achieving this. The current game UI is just not supportive of this, as well as it's not on their roadmap. So I think I appreciate the blunt communication of like, hey, it's probably not. Like, instead of being like, yeah, maybe one day, like, he's like, you know what, it's not on our roadmap. I don't think so. Like, very, very unlikely that we see portrait mode. I think it's a good level of just blunt, good communication. Next up, some community showcase stuff. If you want to see your achievements, what you've been doing in PokeMMO in these streams, in these stream recaps, check out my Discord. There's an achievement showcase little page. So here is Drago Chicken, Dragon Chicken. This is his first. I think this is a beautiful first shiny hunt. This is his first ever shiny hunt. It went over 60,000 encounters with the old encounter counters like that. 70 hours, it seems like. And he talked about how going through those new player struggles of not knowing how to shiny hunt, what to do, and how to deal with it. Wobbuffet is a mon with Shadow Tag. I've been playing this game for a long time. I know you can just run like a reactive gas Weezing like he uses, or a runaway Raticate also works. And he's a mon that breaks away from that Shadow Tag. But a lot of new players might not know that. And he, like, you know, you don't know something until you know it. You can't possibly know to learn something until someone brings it up to you. I think this is a great example. So he was killing every Wobbuffet in every horde. He was just wiping out the horde every single time because he didn't know how else to, he didn't know you could run from them. And I think it's a fantastic way to show, and like, then eventually he learned. And I think this is a beautiful first shiny. I love shiny Wobbuffet. I think it's a really cool hunt. I just wanted to wish him a congratulations over to Dragon Chicken. Next up, this player achieved all 5 regions done and complete Pokedex in 100 hours. This is like, maybe I'm just bad at the game. That's probably part of it. But that's like, not even that. This is 80 hours. That's like astounding to me. This is like an insane pace. I don't know if this is his first account in Pokemon. I'm assuming it's like an alt account in Pokemon, because that is just, that's like speed run levels. That is so insane in my opinion. Really, really impressive to him. Like, that's insanely fast. Yeah, huge congrats to him. That is from Low T. Next up, a quick shiny Relicanth from Maxer Rocker was his, I think his IGN and his Discord were a little bit different, but Maxer Rocker, I love shiny Relicanth. It's a very difficult shunt. It should be a bit easier now with the chump buckets, but really tough shunt. You get a lot of fails along the way. I think it's a super, once again, under-hunted shiny. Great Pokemon. I love Relicanth. Next up, this person, Error Door is his name. Error Door got, this is the, I love this. This is a perfect example of shiny RNG evening out, okay? This person went 77,000 encounters dry for their first shiny, it seems like, at least on the encounter counter. 77,000 encounters dry on their first shiny, okay? And then the next, they got a snow runt after at 77 encounters. I think that is shiny hunting RNG evening out. The Patrouski special, you know, you're either super lucky or super unlucky. This is what you want to see. I think this is sick. Congratulations to this guy. I love seeing this kind of also in the same day. This is like 10 hours apart. Just congrats to him. Really cool shiny thing to see. And then Agrathea, who's the same person who completed the Heatran raid for the first time recently, they also went ahead and completed the Cresselia raid. So just a newer, you know, I would say, like, this is not a newer player. This is a player pushing towards endgame and becoming a part of endgame. And I think that's one of the coolest things to appreciate and shout out, is those players who become those endgame players, become those Pokemon veterans. Any MMO, any game will just die off if you don't help, support, and foster and let new players become veterans. Let new players become endgame players. Anybody can do it in PokeMMO. It's, you know, it's a great, I love that it's mostly a fair, even playing field compared to like other games, other things in life. Life's unfair. PokeMMO is a lot more fair, you know, for better or for worse. And here we go. Someone else. This is, I believe his name was Ali Kaza. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that, but Ali Kaza. He also got his first shiny and his second shiny very closely. Now, I cannot speak, I assume this is Spanish. I don't actually know, so my apologies. I am not multilingual, but thankfully I can deduce what this is. He got his first shiny Rapidash on the left at 8,700 encounters, and then his next, it's Italian, thank you, dumb American, I know. His next shiny at 269 encounters. So it went from 8,700 encounters to 269. You know, back to back. He said he was just XP training for the Johto story. His last storyline is when he got these. And not only, I think this is sick, not only did he get his first 2 shinies like back to back and so was there, look at his first catch. Look at this, 3 times 31 for his first shiny is fucking insane. That is, for those who don't know, that's a 1 in, oh, what's the math on that? I think it's a 1 in 70. I think it's a 1 in 78, because normally, I think that's the math. It's the same roll as a 2 times 31, and normally a 1 in 31 is guaranteed on a shiny. I think it's around a 1 in 78, but like a 1 in 78 shinies. Like 1 in 78 shinies you catch around, not exact, I'm terrible at math, will be 3 times 31. This person got it on his first shiny. Like that. Look at the stat placement as well. The 31 attack, 31 speed. I don't know what the nature is. If this thing came out naughty, lonely, adamant, jolly, naive, or hasty, I think it's usable as a wild caught competitive Rapidash. I don't know what. This is so sick. The IVs on with that were amazing. Next up, this person. Clearly the greatest accomplishment here is I try to give out. It's funny he shouts out this accomplishment by starting with the Patrouski heart. Whenever I don't check my Discord as much as I should, but whenever I check my Discord and I see someone helping another player, helping a new player, like he was giving advice on like where to find raid builds, I try to leave a little, just to let you know that you're appreciated in my Discord. Like my Discord is so community ran and so moderator ran that whenever I pop in, I try to be like, hey man, like you guys make it what it is. Like you guys help other players, and how you behave really shows how the Pokemon community looks. So make sure to be nice and help new players in that Discord, and I try to show appreciation when you do. But you know, more importantly than that, he did get a secret shiny Umbreon, so that's kind of cool. Not only did this guy fucking let me see his, one sec, do we do it live? Not only did this guy Pro Gamer, not only did this guy get a secret shiny Umbreon, he got a secret shiny Umbreon from a swarm. And it was his first ever secret shiny. Not only did he get a shiny Umbreon from a swarm, he got a secret shiny Umbreon from a swarm at 15,000 encounters. I think that's sick. If you don't know, secret shinies are about 1 in 16, like single encounter is shinies. They're super rare. So yeah, that's all of our, congratulations to him. That's all of our achievement, our community achievements, our community showcase. If you have something, some cool achievement, I love niche achievements. If you are going for a legendary, if you're going for, you know, some weird shalfa that nobody really hunts, or show me the weird stuff. I love the weird stuff. I love the niche stuff to help players find what goals they might want to shoot for in Pokemon, find shinies and things that they enjoy. Check that out. Let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the stream here, the gameplay. If you have any questions, you ever want to ask me things live, come check out the streams. Let's go ahead and jump into those. Thank you for watching once again. Whew. Okay. Hopefully no crash. Hopefully no F. Shiny. I know. I don't want it to. I know, fellas. There's kind of a legit concern there. The odds of, we don't know, so that's a good question. The odds of a legendary are actually like unknown. It's like a secret, which is crazy. Let me get this moved over. I have a video on it. Let me Google it for you really quick. Secret shiny explained PokeMMO. This video should explain it. Hopefully, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Much love to you all in chat. I've been having a really hard time, as you guys know. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so I want to say I appreciate any patience today. I appreciate any support. I appreciate any charitability and like leeway given to me. It's been a really stressful time in my life recently, for better or for worse. I'm you know, it's okay. I'm gonna do what I can do. My goal here is to just log on, play PokeMMO, have fun, talk to you guys about the game, and just try to help people and just try to help new players, answer questions. That's what I want to focus on today, is just doing what I can do within PokeMMO. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for I wanted to mention it, so I appreciate any, you know, patience. Ravens lost. Yeah, that was, what's crazy is, yeah. How you feeling today? Things have escalated, Clarko, but now it's I don't want to say too much. There is a very good chance what's been happening now becomes, or it might have already become, it now becomes a legal issue. Me and my wife have reached out to lawyers. We've reached out to police. Things are escalating. So that's all I can say right now. But I appreciate any support, any patience, any charitability, yada, yada, yada. So yeah. Buck's egg, yeah. You would think, yeah. That's fucking insane! Exclamation. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's, yeah, I'm on Iron Patrouski. Yeah. But did someone gift sub and I missed it? Yo, wait, Cloud gifted multiple subs. I missed it. I'm a bad streamer. Cloud, I love the name. Cloud Guy. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That is so fucking generous of you, bro. And the prime for himself, dude. Yes, that's I love you. You're so fucking wise. That's what I'm trying to you know what, the break of acclamation is nice. I'm trying to look at it with like the silver linings, you know, the pot, like I love streaming more than ever. I love a stream right now where I can just play the game that I love. Like nothing makes you appreciate life more, like just the simple things of like being able to live your life, than stuff going bad, you know. So that's all I'm trying to do. Happy birthday, Josh. Pod, kitten. That's how it feels weird, but yeah, happy birthday. Thank you for the prime. I really fucking appreciate it, dude. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. I want to focus on the game. That's the main thing. Much love to you all. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the Ironman. All right. All right, it's another beautiful day on the Ironman account, fellas. We have our amulet coins to pop, so let's go ahead and abuse that fat. Let's pop our amulet coin, do our Jimmy run, get our Pokeyen up to a healthier degree, and I plan to make more new raid Pokemon today on the Ironman account. I actually have a list of all the raid mons I have left to make. I think the biggest ones, I'm either going to work on Vanillite or Torkoal today. It's kind of crazy that I still don't have a good Torkoal. That being like a really good drought mon is really freaking important. So I think Vanillite and Torkoal are the two mons. The weather setters are just kind of you can't really replace those. Like Poliwrath, Weavile, Skuntank, you could get away with not having those. I don't know if you could get away if I don't have them with like a Vanillite or a Torkoal, right? So getting access to those mons is pretty freaking important. We're gonna have to see what we can get to today after our Jimmy run. Hopefully no F there. Was a little bit of a lag. Much loved. I can't appreciate you guys' support enough. Dude, yes. Oh, that's like, that shit brings the biggest fucking smile to my face. I love Team Shiny Wars. I'm honored and I appreciate it, Clarko, but I don't think at this point in my life I can focus on as much of like improving. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see though. We'll see. I love Shiny Golurk. Yes. So, okay. Golurk is technically... Hey, Pat, I've seen you use Golurk in your videos and I can't remember what it was used for. Hope you could remind me. Yes. Great question. Golurk is technically, just barely, the best single encounter shunting Pokemon. The reason why is that it's a ghost type with no guard. So no guard gives you that plus 10% wild encounter rate, which boosts your, encounters per hour, which makes single shunting faster. That's really nice. And then it being a ghost type allows it to run away from, I believe, both Arena Trap and Shadow Tag, if not one or the other. So a good example is, over in Ruin Valley, you can shiny hunt Yanma, right, in Kanto. But at that spot, Ruin Valley, yeah, it's on top, yeah. But at that spot, there's wild Wobbuffet. So previously, you would have to use a Eradicate or some sort of runaway Pokemon's or reactive gas Weezing, something like that, to get away from the Wobbuffet if you'd encounter them to hunt fast. But you lost out on that plus 10% encounter rate, right? So now with hidden ability Golurk, I have to hidden ability access. Hidden ability access Golurk, it was introduced like over the past 1 year or so. It's pretty new to the game. It gave us the new best single encounter shunter Pokemon. So yeah, the best lead Pokemon. It's very minimal, like it's just barely the best, but it's something worth noting. It's a great question, like reaching those like upper echelons of like very niche but good to know end game, utility Pokemon. Great question. I also just love trying to go lurk, That's super fair, Clarko. I just don't want to talk. I just don't want to talk about it right now. Yeah, sorry if I'm. Once again, I think I'm. Yeah. There is space in the Ironman team. I'm so glad you asked. What's your IGN? I'll try to get. If you're online right now, I can try to get you. What did you find the most fun in Pokemon? I love shiny hunting. I love you, Clarko. Much. Yep. Iron. Okay, perfect. I'll get you. My IGN. I think I might have got you, I think. Let's see. Thank you, Danny. That's also okay. Thank you for the two. It's crazy, like, the duality is 2 months of subbing is an insane amount of support. Thank you so much. The second thing is, I can't believe I think I will die on this hill. I think Danny, we should do like PokeMMO fucking awards. I think Danny is the most improved in the quickest amount of time, like the Pokemon player I've ever seen. I think he is like, I could be wrong, but it's like insane. Like, I think like Danny is, he just took the game so seriously, so quickly, and learned so much. Little C smiley face. My throat is hurting really bad. I need to chug some Baja. That'll help, boys. Oh. Yeah, I like. There's so much cool shit we can do, Clarko. Can he beat Goku though? In what sort of comp? Like I think Danny gets, if it's a shiny hunting competition, I think he clears Goku. I'm gonna be honest. If it's a boxing match, I also think he clears Goku. Take a chat, Danny. Scissors, true. Yo, that's the mental war. Cardsy, thank you for the Twitch Prime, and I really fucking, oh, the good. I love, this is what I want the fucking stream to be, Red. Over, you get me fucking hyped up, Red. Favorite fast food. Do you want the, okay, The problem is my favorite fast food is not a fast food that I have access to. It's kind of farish. It's nicher. If you've ever had it, you know it. It's like a southern fast food. It's Cookout. Cookout is I'm a big Cookout simp. Cookout is one of the only fast foods that is still like genuinely cheap as well. Like their prices are very fucking like reasonable / cheap. I love Cookout, dude. I love Cookout is I've never been to Culver's, to be fair. Let me qualify. I've never had In-N-Out, never had like Shake Shack, never had Culver's. There's a few I've never had, so that's to my knowledge. I do really like dude, I've got my wife. Can I do okay? We're doing a food Patrouski take early in the stream because someone asked what's my favorite fast food, okay? My favorite fast food, it's a nicher one. It's only in like the southeast of the US, I'm kind of too far to go to one like typically, but when I'm on vacation, I love going to it. Cookout. And my Cookout is genuinely, it's amazing. It's still cheap compared to other fast foods. I love Cookout. I love getting the Cookout, just the typical Cookout like barbecue platter and maybe like a milkshake to split with my wife. Oh, I mean, it's a big meal, but I love Cookout so much. It's amazing. Love me some Cookout. My favorite fast food. I will say I have gotten my wife on the Jollibee train. The first time I had Jollibee, I fell in love. I was like, this is the best chicken sandwich in fast food in my opinion, and I still stand by that, as well with their spicy one on top of like the pies. And I love Jollibee, and my wife didn't like it as much, but she had a bite of my spicy chicken sandwich this last time we went, and she's like craving it now. So now we're on the Jollibee. I think I'm a Jollibee over Chick-fil-A guy. I'm sorry, no disrespect. Chick-fil-A I do think like cracked something where they really like solved something to do with chicken, but I am since a Jollibee enjoyer. Really important discussion right there. Really important, the important stuff. Dude, Bodge Boss, thank you for the guys. The fucking support today is really appreciated. Thank you. Holy fuck, man. It literally lightens my heart. You have no idea. Like that. It's like the best time in the. I can't thank you enough. Like it's been thank you. What's up? Teach me how to say your name again, Captain. I need to learn. Okay, you got to teach me. When I was a European, I came to the US, I felt like dude, I'll be honest. Okay, I love to have the food debates between the US and the Britopians, right? Because there is a lot of like fun back and forth. If the claim is Americans put too much sugar in everything, I'll be like, that's probably true. That's probably. I don't have to do shit, suffer. Don't you want me to say? I love that you're like, you don't care about me saying your name correctly. You'd rather me like suffer the moral anguish of knowing that I don't know how to say your name correctly. That's even funnier. That's unhinged. Can you predict how much players 25 last? Could you reword that, Rendy? I don't know if I understand. I think you're trying to ask something along the lines of, if I understand correctly, like how many people play PokeMMO. I guess the question comes down to like every what's like, is it people that played the entire? I couldn't even begin to like measure how many people logged in the game over the year because it's just so long. You can do like guesstimations on the concurrent player count. I watched F1 Grand Prix, like the Grand Prix. Excuse me. Should I just double switch here or just sacrifice into this? I think I just keep going until I die. If we get it down to just the Ninetales, we can double switch, but usually I skip this gym, but I'm being whatever. I'm just chilling today. I don't watch F1. It's cool that people are so into it. Dude, that's hell yeah, Kin. That's what like Pokemon, like, I love that, man. Yes, I think it is one of the hardest parts. The few, like, I think the Ironman account, I'm having so much more fun playing an Ironman account than a main account over the past, 6 months or so. But I think the two, what was I gonna say? The two most annoying parts for me on the Ironman are like farming amulet coins. You need so many amulet coins and it takes so long. Farming amulet coins, and then XP trading. You have to do, dude, the XP trading you have to do on an Ironman account versus a main account is so much more XP training. You have to every single mod, every single Pokemon you have to XP train, Dude, good luck. Dude, I'm good on you, Captain. Good on you, man. I'm gonna EQ here. It probably like kills my one thing, but it's fine. We're not ready. I have no idea what's happening in the F1 scene, the F1 memes. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, and it's been a rough season, to put it nicely. At least with American football. I couldn't even watch. I'm gonna be honest. This has been a tough season to watch. It's been a weird. It's been weird. It's been a weird season in the NFL. I think every team, this has been a really weird season. For raids and PvP, permadeath. So that's not, in my opinion, that's like, oh man, what's the? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's been a lot of. I think not to like. I wouldn't normally blame like football on luck. I think the Ravens have just had like a really unlucky, like legitimately unlucky season. Like, you know. Really does. Look at fucking Nick Shark over here with the analysis. I know a lot about the analyzation. Yeah, I'm not sure. First Lamar, fuck. I think F1 Sport was the. I did watch the F1 movie. I thought the F1 movie was like every scene where they were racing, every scene like on the track was amazing. You know. I think PokeMMO is still like more popular than it's ever been in the. Is aggregate the right word? Like in the grand scheme of things, is the player base taking a bit of a dip right now in the early parts of December because people are, number one, burnt out from Halloween, number two, doing IRL stuff, you know, gathering with family, Thanksgiving, wrapping presents. Like, I think people are really busy right now, IRL. I guess the short answer is, I think PokeMMO is more popular than it's ever been, but I do think it's taking a dip right now, which it always does. Every year it does. Like, that's like, I think a lot of new players will play PokeMMO. They'll see the like super heightened player base of like the Halloween event, and then when that player base dropped, they're like, oh my god, the game is dying. Versus like, oh no, every single year this happens at this point. Like this is very normal, you know. The same way we will see a player base drop most likely after the Xmas event, the same way we'll most likely see a player base drop after the Lunar New Year event. You can't sustain that level of hype, you know. Like, it's just not. It's not good long term or short term, and it's just not healthy. You can't, you know. Oof. A lot of yapping. Did you get a? Oh, the shower. The shower after the wig bash, after the haircut. There you go. Most PVM and raid Pokemon like very much go up. This game, what I can say confidently is that PokeMMO is not even close to dying. I have seen this game almost die. I have seen the player base dwindle to as low as like 1,000 to 3,000 concurrent player base. We are nowhere near that. Like the game legitimately did almost die back in like 2015 to 2017. Like we have seen PokeMMO almost die. I don't think that it's even close to that nowadays. Yeah, that's a great, like, also, like, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, I try to, yeah, because you guys say it all the time, Tharko, so it's funny. Yeah, no, dude, that's worstful. There's no, that you're my favorite. Like, I love that. That's another, you know, there's nothing wrong with also just moving on from a game. PokeMMO is a game that gets so many new players constantly, and so many players like leaving the game constantly, whether for breaks or permanent, you know. It's always been PokeMMO's kind of thing. Thank you for the tier 1 sub on point. I really fucking appreciate it, man. I'm back to lead. Oh no. No, dude, it was a good question. I think it's an important thing to talk about, you know. Like, I don't want people to, like, the market is slow as well for certain reasons, and I think it'll pick back up during the Xmas event, and it's always just kind of like this during event season. It's volatile to some extent. It kind of has, it goes on like a roller coaster. Fuck, I appreciate it on point. Round Mons today. I'm not sure. We're up to raid Mons. That's a good question. What? Oh, that's a really good question. This is a really good question. Someone said, what saved PokeMMO back then? Let me catch up the stream recap. Someone asked, like, you know, how do you feel about the PokeMMO player base? And I was basically talking about how, like, right now we are seeing a dip in the PokeMMO player base. In my opinion, we don't have exact numbers, but it seems, I think everybody kind of feels that, right? The market's slower, all these things. And that, it's normal. This happens every year. I will say this is a little more severe, I'd say, this year after the Halloween event. Every single year. But I don't know. I was checking my YouTube analytics for views from this exact time like early December last year versus this year, and this year we actually have a little more views. So like last year it dipped off even harder, so it's hard to tell. But that's only my YouTube analytics, which is like a decent representation of like the English community, but not the entire game, right? But yes, we see a huge spike in players during the Halloween event, and we usually see a pretty big drop off after because people really like the event. And then after the Halloween event, people are burnt out. Not only that, but people are busy. It's early December. People are Xmas shopping, you know, putting up decorations, Christmas lights, you know, trees. Whether you celebrate other holidays, like people are just, it's the busiest time of year. Of course, people may not necessarily have the most amount of time to play PokeMMO, you know? So I think it's one of those things to keep in mind. This happens every year. I don't want people to panic. Like, you know, this happens every single year. We do see a player, like, decline post-events. And I'm guessing it will happen again post-Christmas and happen again post-Lunar New Year, especially, like, Lunar New Year. Post-Lunar New Year event, once the event season, like, finishes, we see all these spikes. You can't sustain, like, hype like that, you know, super long term. Hopefully I said that, Beggy. Yeah, of course. You can't sustain hype permanently. It's one of those things, like, and if you do, it's usually like not a really like sustainable player base. So anyways, back to what was I saying? Someone's saying like I'm worried about the game dying. I don't think the game is dying. I don't think the game is anywhere close to dying. I think we're seeing very typical. I still think Pokemon is more popular than it's ever been overall, you know. But yes, are we experiencing a small decline now? We are, but that also happens every single year. So it's one of those things. I don't think the game is dying by any means. We have seen the game almost die. We have seen, I think back in like 2015 to 2017, if I recall correctly, that was like the closest I saw the game like come to dying, where I would guess the concurrent player base was down to, I would bet at the lowest, the concurrent player base, which is like people online at one time, was like 1,000 to 3,000 players. I think it was really low at a certain point back in the day due to the breeding changes that people really did not like, even though they were for the betterment of the game. The addition of time swipe hordes. There was a lot of massive changes that a lot of players did not like. And the game was really hurt. And someone said, what did they do to save the game? And honestly, I wasn't playing at that time because I had quit, you know, like that, to show you, like, so I don't fully know. I do know that translating the game into a different language, which they don't really have the option anymore, that was a big part of it. Just trying to continue good updates and make the game like bring the old players back, things like that, as well as translating the game into Mandarin and other languages really helped it. Like that brought a whole new player base. Now in terms of like, so I don't think we could repeat. I don't think we could repeat how we saved it back then nowadays. I think how we like saved, which the game's not dying. Don't worry. I don't want to fear monitor, right? But I think the biggest thing now is things like alpha nerf, things like helping the economy. I think the economy needs to feel good. The moment an economy dies is the moment an MMO dies, in my opinion. Like if you don't have enough people, players, or like money making methods and like that's what kills an MMO. I think having a good feeling, sustaining account where players can make Pokeyen consistently, which they can do pretty well right now, but things are selling a lot slower. It's also part of event season because people are holding their Pokeyen for investments. So you can't really judge. It's really hard to judge whether or not an economy is healthy during event season. You really have to like see afterwards, like after the near event, which is why I've talked about a million times. Like I do plan like riots and like in-game peaceful riots or things like that. If they don't nerf alphas, I do really feel like alphas need some sort of nerf to make the like 1x31s. And I want to bring catching for Pokemon back, I think, or catching for profit. I think catching for profit is one of the most like interesting, engaging things, as well as catching for profit is so good because new players catch Pokemon for profit, the 1x31s, the 2x31s, etc. They sell them on the GTL. Intermediate players, or intermediate to like end game players, will buy those Pokemon and either flip them or breed them up and make them better and make more breed for profit. So like it's a good trickle up system versus like trickle down, in my opinion, such understanding. It's a really good, like I'm not, you know, economically formally educated, but it seems to be a really good trickle up system where like the new players make money, that helps the next stage of players make money, and then that helps the next stage, like you kind of just keep going. So I think catching for profit being a method that works in Pokemon is like so important, and also it adheres to the Pokemon sentiment of gotta catch them all. I love that, just that gameplay loop of catching Pokemon being profitable is so important, and it's just not any, like, it is, you can catch some Mons and it is to some extent profitable, but it's so much harder. It is so much harder these days. I've talked about, I did 2 series back in the day. It's harder to make Pokeyen as a new player in PokeMMO than it has been in a very long time. Not ever, but in a very long time. I did two challenges back in the day. making 100,000 Pokeyen in 1 hour on a new account, which I did, and then also making 1 million Pokeyen on a new account, which I did. I don't think that I don't feel confident that I could do those things again, which is like I could not do them in the current meta game. Probably is possible, but it'd be a lot harder. I think Epoch did something where he like flipped. Epoch is just the flipping goat, and it's just fucking, when it comes to money making, it's just amazing. I think he did a challenge where he like made a new account and he made like multiple millions in 1 day on a new account from flipping, if I recall correctly, which is just crazy. So like, you know, things like that are really important, but I would once again, I would love to see catching for profit be revitalized. Woo. Dude, what's up, Hokey? Much love to you, man. I'm so happy to see you. Hopefully you're doing okay. Dude, much love to you. I'd love to raid you more, Hokey. If you're out and about. Ones I need. I would no. It's no. That's not. It's a great question. That's not it, Wex. It is because of alphas, in my opinion. We don't know for sure. Like, you know, alphas have introduced so many 2x31 Pokemon into the economy so quickly. I feel like Mysterious Ball, like, it's, I think there's too much supply and too little demand. It's not that Pokemon gets tons of new players. It's not like the community, you know. Yeah, no, yeah, Mist, it's we've reached that point, it feels like, which is not healthy for sure. PVM and Raidmon prices usually go up during events, yes, but not always. Gotta double check these clips, one sec. The first time I had oh, the food Patrouski take. Okay, good food Patrouski take. Was there only one Ironman clip? Hey Pat, I've seen you use Go Look in your videos and I can't remember what it was used for. Hope you can remind me. Yes. Great. Yes. Shut up. Video nerd Patrouski. Cringe. I'm cringing. Do. Yeah, I got you. It's on the forums. I got you, Sim. One sec. Gonna show my. That's fine. Let me turn on my browser. Link it to you. You can find all the upcoming official events here. No, of course. Catch events are amazing. As an Ironman, they become a lot more important. Yeah, no, so JW Tree, this is a great, yeah. No, this is a great point, JW Tree, and I didn't realize this I was late to this game, this part of the like argument. I didn't realize how many 1x31s, 2x like good IV Mons were brought into the game from Mysterious Balls. I only think of opening Mysterious Balls. Oh yeah, open them for shiny chance, which is what you do, but like it wasn't until I opened like a few hundred Mysterious Balls on stream for content where I like had all like boxes and boxes and boxes of 1x31s, and I was like, I don't even want to. They're worth so little. They just flooded my boxes. I ended up sending them over my Poke Broker. Like it's a pain. It's crazy. I really do think it's alphas as well, but I think Mysterious Balls unfortunately like really hurt the IV economy and the catching Pokemon for profit economy as well. We're just brought in. There's too many good IV Mons coming into the game where you don't have to catch for profit, and it's just flooding the, once again, too much supply, too little demand. Even though we have so many new players, so many players that still need raid Mons, it's not enough. The supply is just way out of whack in my opinion. Yeah. Think of it as like 60 Mysterious Balls opened is 60 at least 1x31s. Like that's, you know. And you open those, you open 1,000 Mysterious Balls in an hour. Like, obviously it's expensive, but it's just fucking crazy. Ugh. You cannot transfer hidden ability from species to species. I should have a video on hidden ability breeding, I believe. Yeah, I think it's really important for, much love JW Tree. I think it's really important for like catching for profit to be, it's such a fun, it's so good. It's tricked a lot. Like it feels so good for like, for everybody in the economy, for every type of player, new, medium, old. I don't know what the, you know, it's better for everybody. I should have gone Kanto first. Whoopsie. Yep. No, yeah. I have boxes on my main account of unsorted 1x31s that I don't even want to take the time to sell. Yes, Trainer Sam, that's exactly what it was. But yeah, breeding used to not sync Pokemon. And that, could you imagine being a PokeMMO player and one day, you know? Oh yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I would love to do a streamathon again, Clark. I would love that. Maybe we'll do that in, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Like in, I don't know. We'll see. Ditto's is one of the few catching for profit. Yeah, it's still left. Whew. Yeah, strings still work. I have an updated custom strings video on my channel. Yeah, breeding used to not sync, but it used to be less guaranteed. So like it would be a lot of like random, like you would make a bunch of eggs and just like randomly roll them. Ooh. Oh, I don't. Ooh. Fong is hardcore, at least top 3, if not number 1. Like it's a tough, like specifically, it's a great question. I also really like Safari Shunters. Like, you know, I lean that 'cause it's cool. It's hard to boil it down to like who's the best single encounter shunter. It's so specific. Burke, Effie Burke has done so much, not even just like in the game, but for the game and the community. Credit Masochist, I think it's determination and overcoming. Okay, I think Safari Shunting is like one of the best, most based shunting forms, especially if you record it, you know. Yeah, that was, yeah, that's Fong, Xerix. That also, like, damn. Do it, scare it. I love that phrase, dude. Infernape is absolutely worth it. It just wasn't mentioned. It's one of, you know, it's one of those things, like, my videos are never going to be 100% correct. There's just so much information. Infernape is fantastic. Infernape is absolutely, you know, a great raid option. Hell yeah, Arizo. Good luck to you, man. Oh my god, my throat. I might need to start sucking on a cough drop or something. My throat is. I had some tea this morning. Where are my memers in chat who know all the cure-alls for every sickness or every, you know? I had some tea. Caught the ick. Yeah, I'm sick off the ick. Okay, true. What's up, Fly Happy? Blaziken, our favorite for some teams. I think it's gonna be like, yeah, no, you actually, yeah, you literally followed it up. They're so similar. Infernape might be better because of like the, let me check. But they're so similar. Manuka Honey. They sell that shit at Costco. Like 104 attack versus 104 special attack. Versus Blaziken. I think Blaziken went up high. Like Blaziken's gonna do more. Blaziken might actually be better. Like I don't know. They're so similar. You know, they're so similar. Talk less. Yeah. What's next? Smile more. Don't let them know what you're fighting for. Is that? Come on, bro. We hate. Fuck Aaron. Fuck Aaron Burr. Fuck Aaron Burr. Dude, that is. You're gonna get me into my fucking. You're gonna be wound up, bro. One of my hardest, me and my wife, I'm talking about fucking Hamilton. Me and my wife love Hamilton, you know. Yeah, haha, yeah. White people, you know, I get it. Hamilton's good, okay? I'm sorry, but Hamilton's good. I don't know if anybody, I don't know how many gamers, I don't know what the crossover is between Hamilton and gamers. I think it might have exceeded because it was just so good. I fucking hate Aaron Burr. I think Aaron Burr is the villain. I know it's not supposed to be like that, but I hate Aaron Burr. I hate everything he stands for. I can link it to you, Mr. Bannock. That's my least favorite song in the whole play, is In the Room We're in. No, it's a wait for it. Oh my god, because I'm just too, I hate him. I hate Burr. I hate Burr. He is my villain in my book. I hate that he's like, just wait for it. Life's gonna, it triggers me, okay? I hate it. Fuck Burr. All my homies hate Burr. Hashtag Hamilton gang. Motherfucker fucking should have put a pistol to the air, bro. Anyways. Okay, we're fucking yapping. Custom strings, new strings, PokeMMO. Here they are. Here we are. Here is the link to the new strings. The strings that I use. So the dude's wife. Didn't both? I mean, didn't Hamilton and Burr both fuck a dude's wife? I did not. Spoilers. Fuck. Spoilers. Shit. If you haven't, is Hamilton still on Disney Plus? If you haven't seen Hamilton, you should fucking see it. It's really good. Like, also, okay, I will say, like, the first time I watched it, I wasn't sure if I liked it. I was like, it's overwhelming. It's a lot. It's a lot of information, and I've watched Hamilton probably like 8 times. And me and my wife did go see a play in DC of it. It wasn't like the original cast, but Hamilton's really fucking good. Did I see the play? Fuck. Mr. Usher. Burr is decently Usher. I don't know enough about Usher. Usher coded. Oh my god, my fucking throat. Good lord. Favorite character was King George. That is one of my, maybe my wife's favorite, or like one of her favorite characters. I really like oh, what's his first name? Mulligan. Is that his last name? Mulligan. And then Hamilton's my. It's really Hamilton's my favorite character. I really like Hamilton. Ooh, input required. I'm coming back from a month off the game. Should I hunt Laron or lock them in falls? What? How many encounters are you at? How many encounters? True, Cody. I think the encounter number matters. 8K. I would do Laron until 20 to 22K. What was your last 5 shiny encounters? We're like fully calculating here. Give me your last 5 shinies, your SSN, your mother's maiden name. Giga Chad. Dude, much love to your research. Stream's been... I love streaming right now. Stream's great. Happy to be here playing PokeMMO. Give your first pet, yeah. Send a screenshot, let me see. I love this kind of... Perfect question. I'm sure a lot of people are in the same boat, Soren. As always been for quite a long time, is it worth doing raids? I'm not sure if I can focus on other things or building a raid team. I think it's up to you. I think raids are really fun and they're really like accomplishing. It's like a great like end game PVM goal. It depends on how much, like, they make good money but not the best money. What also, like, once you have the raid teams, you have them forever. Like, that's really important. Oh my god, you've been so... Okay, I'm so glad... Oh, no. I was reading the wrong numbers. Never mind. I was about to say you've been so lucky, but you've been, like, pretty, like, reasonably up and down. Okay, I would do Laron until 18K. That's my calculation. I would do shiny Laron. I would hunt Laron until 18K and then go to Bagon at 18K. I think getting a raid team is like a lot of fun. It's up to you. Like, I think building the mons, having a purpose, having a reason to build all these good mons. Like before raids and stuff, dude, I used to collect competitive Pokemon in PokeMMO. Like before raids existed, now you actually have a reason to build like good mons. I used to just collect, like that was fun. Like that was like the end game. Like my end game content was building. I built like 120 NU PvP Pokemon and then never played NU PvP. Like I just enjoyed the process of making good mons and like A/B trading them and having the collecting, like the same way you would collect Pokemon cards and stuff. Like PokeMMO is a beautiful sandbox game, but not everybody. Some of you need like more designated goals. I don't know. It's up to you, you know? Yeah, if you want the OT, yeah. How much do you care about the OT Jirachi, all the other like limited alpha OTs? How many encounters are you at, Joey? Good luck on your Bagon shunt, Brucey. Hi, what's up? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Dude, yes. No, Xerex. Yes. I like it's, and it makes total sense. This is such a funny. No, this is such a funny phenomenon, Xerex, and I relate to this so hard. He says, I don't know why, but I like making Pokemon more than using them. I am 1000% the same way. Before raids existed in PokeMMO, I used to make and collect NU competitive Pokemon. Not to use them. Like, I would have 120 NU comps in my boxes on my main account, and I would never play NU. I just loved collecting. And like, it's almost like collecting like Pokemon. People collect Pokemon trading card games, but then like trading cards, and then don't play the game, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of the same thing. It's the same vein of like, people just love collecting, and PokeMMO is a beautiful sandbox game where you kind of just create your own goals and figure out what's fun for you. Like, I loved just collecting. I loved it so much. And what was I gonna say something to follow this up, but yeah, it's funny. Like, I bet there is a large player base that just loves like I love building raid mons. I love building competitive mons, PvP mons. It's funny how many of us out there, and it's the same thing with like Magic the Gathering. Like, I love building decks in Magic, and theory crafting and deck building more than most things. In Dungeons and Dragons, in Pathfinder, in these tabletop RPGs, or a lot of other RPGs, I like making my character more than like playing the game. I think some people just love that like creating aspect and that customization. I think it's a really cool. It's funny like how many, there's dozens of us, you know, like how many people there are out there that like that. The cool thing to talk about, you know. I love creating D&D characters and then never playing the game. Never playing a session. Giga Chad. But it's true, man. How many encounters for a shunt to turn into a shank? Ooh, depends on the method. And what you mean by that. Yeah, I love that shit, Oso. That was a big step in gaming as well, like. Yeah. No, yes, 6x0 Pokemon. Absolutely, dude, absolutely. Speaking of like deep games, it's very interesting. That would be really cool. Like an Ironman only PvP tournament is super interesting. That's like, actually, I've never thought of that somehow. Yeah, like that, you know, it's Baldur's Gate 3, exactly, yeah. What was I say? I do feel like this is like a gaming yap or whatever. Look at this guy with a Pokemon. Oh, he just has the Pokemon XD name. Nice. Also big, okay. Okay. I feel like I could be wrong. I feel like in gaming right now, we're seeing almost a like pullback on. Yes. Wait. Have you? Oh yeah. New mechanic. There is a new mechanic this is the first ever stream. Okay. There is a new mechanic on stream. You can now attack the streamer. You can throw rocks at me, tomatoes. You can jump scare me with a clown. It does cost bits. It's like a, you know, it's meant to, I think it could be a lot of fun if you use it at the right moment. You could spam me with tomatoes. You could, you know, I think it could be a lot. I thought it'd be a good way to engage you guys while also, you know, like, yeah, it's like hopefully a fun, I think it'd be a fun little thing to add. Actually trying to make the stream higher quality. I know something I do about once a year. Check W. I don't know if I've. The problem is, Sim, I don't drink enough. I like tea. I don't drink enough tea. I really do like those Biscoff cookies, but I never did them in tea. I like hot chocolate. Is there an attack? Wait, what happened? Is it an attack message? Oso is ready to attack. Wait, restream doesn't tell me that. Wait, that's even funnier. That if I go to Twitch, I can see it. But restream doesn't tell me, so it's like a fucking secret. That's even fucking funnier. That's amazing. It also stays around for like quite a while, I think. We'll have to see. What's up? Wait, did you spend the money? Did you actually like did you buy the things? If you bought the thing that it didn't work, let me know. That's fucked up. It should be working. It says like you're ready to attack, but I didn't see. Oh my god. I just fucking gotta refresh my Twitch. Wait 1 sec. There should be a noise. I bought one thing. I don't want to fucking scam you. How do I replay it? Oh no. I tested it. It was working. Don't scam him. I swear to God. Here, let me get to my next spot, my Jimmy run, but let me help you because I don't want you to. Oh! I heard a noise. Ah! Toilet paper, it stains for like that. So I thought it'd be really funny to like, dude, it's right in my face. The insane aim. Wait, you actually, the first throw was already, wait, okay. I like the idea. The funniest thing is going to be when people like throw tomatoes at me. Imagine I drop a bad food take, a shit movie take, and I get tomatoed, or I get a shiny Pokemon and you jump scare. Like, there's some good opportunity for some good memes. Yeah, it should be working. Okay, thank you Oso for the 100 bits. I do want to say thank you. Shit paper on his face. You actually nailed the aim is, I believe it's random. So like that first throw, unless you can you aim? I don't know. The shiny sound, that one's, it's the great debate. Should PokeMMO streamers have the shiny sound? Because it fucks the viewers as well. I don't know. Josh Allen, yeah, bro, throwing it, fucking chucking the yards. That's so good. Okay, I'm glad it worked. I'm glad you didn't get scammed. That would have been, I was testing it. Here, let me show the, I put it in my Is Patrouski live chat, but I'll show you guys. Dude, I was cooking. Here's look. Bro, I was testing what was possible. Look at this. There's some fucking good memes you can do with this shit. There's some good memes. Imagine me like getting a fucking shiny, or you know, like, so there's some good fucking memes. It's gonna be all about timing. What's fun is it's gonna be all about like you guys picking when's the best timing, and like the, you know, trying to hit the aim. It opens us the shiny equivalent of an attack, essentially, you know. Yo, the real attack on the streamer was him wasting a minute of his Jimmy run. True. That's so fucking sad, but so easy to make that mistake, Bob San. I'm so sorry, man. I love Shiny Ledian. That's tough. Yeah, no, that's like, dude, real Oso, like, you get Chad. That would, dude, that would rage bait me, but also like, you can't. It's one of those where like you can't help but fucking laugh. The shiny sparkles on screen over a Mon. Oh fuck. POV your Pat in the theater watching Inglourious Bastards. Oh no. Don't get the rage bait take. Okay, I mean, can I say that my fucking, isn't Inglourious Bastards Tarantino? Can I say that my take on Quentin Tarantino movies has kind of aged like a wine? Not, to be fair, I think most people just acknowledge like he sucks, but his movies are good, which is fair. I just don't really like his movies that much. I don't think his movies are bad. And also, who am I? You know? I absolutely do not think his movies are bad. They're just not my style. They're very like open-ended. Like too much so in my opinion. Maybe I'm just dumb, you know? What have I not seen still? I haven't seen The Hateful Eight. I haven't seen Kill Bill Volume 2. Haven't seen Reservoir Dogs. Haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Haven't seen Pulp Fiction. So like maybe I need to, you know, I have seen Django Unchained, Inglourious Bastards, Kill Bill 1. I think that's it. Which is like, to be fair, that's like not that many of, you know. I've seen 3 out of 15 of his movies. I've seen him in Little Nicky. It's pretty crazy I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. That's fair. The problem is, okay, I think I combine. It was overhated. I didn't even know it was hated. I gotta see it. The new encounter counter is default in the game. Yeah, no, you no longer need a mod for it, which is fantastic. God damn it, Captain. Yo, what's up, Heritage? Greetings from Germany. Much love to you, dude. Oh, great question. Great question. I'm a new player. In the last event I saw, there was a level cap of 65 for most of the raids. Could I just EV train and level my mons to 65? For the early ones, yes. I would recommend... So, generally, what I recommend with raid mons is leveling up every raid mon, if possible, up to level 80. I think 80 is generally like the perfect spot, because then you will for sure be leveled up enough for most of the raids. And if you need to get to level 100, you can kind of you can go from 80 to 100 within the event, like XP training or using XP candies, like what I do with my on my Ironman account. In the recent event, I used a bunch of my XP candies to level from 80 to 100 for like the final raids. I think 80 is the best, because it's like that the difference of level 80 to 100 is a huge difference. So it saves you a lot of time, but it's still doable to also achieve in the middle of the event if you need to do that. Obviously, at the end of the day, like getting everything to 100 is nice, but that's just not pragmatic for every player. I think getting as many raid mons as possible to 80 is ideal. And then getting anything you want for like Jirachi 5-star, those super endgame raids, to level 100. And then anything for the super early raids, those can be 65 or so. But I recommend being careful with that. Once again, I would try to get to 80 if possible. It's a fantastic question that I'm sure a lot of people are also wondering. It's a great question. I keep hearing little noises. Are people buying fucking bits or some shit? But I'm not seeing the. Are you stocking up on ammunition? What's up, Tom? Good stream recap today. Good questions. Wasn't bad. Yeah, I would love to. I you know, I try to go into every movie with an open mind. I mean, hopefully, you know, like, but there's obviously, you're always biased. Rosie played Tilbo Fortnite, dude. Me and my wife actually played Fortnite the other morning. It was okay. There is something super special. I'm not even a huge Fortnite. I don't like. I'm neutral on Fortnite. I respect Fortnite. I think it's actually gets too much hate. I think Fortnite is kind of like Minecraft. Keep hearing little noises. I kind of think Fortnite is like Minecraft, where when Fortnite, hear me out, when Fortnite released, it was like everybody loved it, what a good game, blah 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 blah. And then a lot of kids and a lot of younger people started playing it, and everybody started hating on it because of that. The same thing happened with Minecraft, where like Minecraft released, oh my god, amazing game, gets overtaken by a younger generation. Just kidding, Minecraft actually sucked, it's a kids game, blah blah blah. And then, but now, like Minecraft is, I think it's still considered like I think now Minecraft is more. It's like Minecraft is one of the best games ever made. I think that's like, we all accept that now. Like Minecraft's fucking amazing. Like it's so good for all ages. Like Minecraft is arguably the best game ever made. You know, I would put Skyrim over it. But if someone told me, I get it. You know, if someone told me Minecraft was their favorite game ever, I'd be like, that's a great pick. You know, I feel like Fortnite's kind of in the same vein, where like it gets kind of overhated, but I don't like my biggest problem with Fortnite is like the constant updates and the constant collabs. That to me is very like cash grabby, but like most people, it's a great casual game. People just love it. I don't know. At the end of the day, like people love it, you know, one of those things. I don't know, you know, like, I don't love Fortnite, but I respect it and I do like it, you know. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, there's something special about me and my wife, like woke up on like Saturday morning and like played Fortnite, and that, dude, that shit felt nostalgic for something I, you know, shouldn't feel nostalgic for. Like that level of like Saturday morning video games, like Saturday morning cartoons type, that felt like so cute. That felt really good, I'm not gonna lie. That was a cool experience. Is that a movie or a game? Let's see. Road Redemption. Video game. I love shit like this. Really good reviews on Steam. I'll try to keep it in mind. I appreciate it. I'm gonna sneeze. Watch out. Hopefully you dodged. I think I dodged as well. Wife guys in my photo director. Okay, I've surely said it more than that for sure. Okay, Mount, you gotta stop the Mount. That's on you. If I warn you, and that's on you. You unlock the encounter counter in Pokemon after defeating your first Elite Four. It is now in the game, but you do have to defeat your first region to get it. Oh, excuse me. Dude, yeah. No, that's... Okay, to be fair, leveling for profit is really good. I'm on point. Breloom, unfortunately, is like one of the worst. You can level... Smeargles for decent profit. Leveling Breadlooms for profit is scary. I try to mention that whenever I can, but if I didn't make that clear, I am so fucking sorry. Breadlooms are one of the slowest leveling Pokemon in PokeMMO because they take 1.6 million XP to reach level 100 versus your average Mons only 1 million XP. So like the difference of 1 million versus 1.6 is crazy, right? No. We've all, dude, I'm on a lot of times. If you're like me, I often have to learn through like my own, you know, mistakes. Yes, I am, thankfully, Randy. It's enough to pay, you know, I don't make like PewDiePie money, but it's enough to pay the bills, and that's all I can ever ask for, you know? That's all I want. If I can pay the bills, ideally, one day I hope to make enough to where I can prepare for my retirement properly. We're not quite there yet, but I'm trying my best. But I'm lucky enough to, yeah, be full-time. Oof. Right, that gym completed. Even with the problem is Beggy is just how much XP Breadloom takes, but yeah, I don't know, it's so brutal. I don't think so. Who's the sexiest streamer on Twitch? I don't even know. Queso? I think you might have mistyped the twitch.tv address, but I'm happy to have you, Polacos. What's up? An OG name. Spidget is fucking up there. That guy's handsome, man. He is like legitimately. But yeah, no, fucking more power to him, dude. Tom streamed once. Okay. Clarko is quite dude, Clarko, you look like fuck, there's an actor. Every time I see him, Clarko, I'm like, you look just like him. The monkey actor. You look just, in my opinion, I think you look a lot like Theo James, Clarko, who's a very handsome actor. Let me show you. Theo James Clarko.png. Here you go. I think Clark, maybe I'm crazy. I think Clark looks a lot like this guy. And this guy is obviously like very traditionally handsome. Like, I am glazing, but who says you can't glaze the homies? I don't know, man. It's so good. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I saw the monkey with him, which is like fine. Clarko wishes. I don't think he needs to wish. I think he's fucking got it, bro. I don't know. Maybe once again, I don't know. I think you look pretty, like, I think it might be like your closest celebrity memer. I'm just putting it out there in the world. If you don't glaze your homies, who's gonna, you know? But I also just mean it. I think you need a lot of different Mons for Christmas. I do not think, this is a great question. Yeah. This is a good quick question, and I did cover it in my recent raid preparation guide for Christmas. Someone said, are the Pokemon I made for Halloween event enough for Christmas? I don't mean to be like, you know, I really don't think so. I think the Christmas event raids and the Halloweens are so different. I also think the Xmas raids are a lot harder than Halloween, because in Halloween you have like the pumpkin to grind and stuff like that. So I hate to be like a, you know, a negative guy. Like I just don't think that the Halloween raid Mons you have built are enough. I think you also need to specifically build certain Xmas ones, and I have a video guide on that if you want to go check it out. I don't think you could transfer, like, you could do some, but you definitely could not do all. I think you need a lot of different Mons, in my opinion. Yeah, they were just glazing you, Tom. I'm glad you asked. I'm sure someone else will wonder that, you know. Yes, fucking, I also walked like 8,000 steps yesterday. Sam, fucking hell yes, dude. Oh, I feel like him. Let me see. Let me double check. Do some research. I think you look. Okay. I do see this in the face. I think you look more like the other guy, personally. But I see that, especially like this guy's smile is just very different from yours. Is this the? The tennis player. You look, I see the face. I think you look more like, that's just me, you know, tennis champ. What's up, Alice? The important know how to do. Home out. Yeah, dude, there you go. Home out is crazy. No, I think pretty much everybody agrees with that on point. But and I love the PokeMMO devs. I kind of just assume there's a reason they do things, but like, should the Xmas event start on fucking Christmas? Probably not. But that, you know, I don't know. It's one of the, what are you gonna do? I think most people agree they probably should change the dates, but I would love to see the Xmas event. I think if the Xmas event started on, I think if we change the events where like Halloween starts on October 1st or like early October, and then the Xmas event starts on like December 20th, when most people are off of like school, maybe not everybody, but like school or work is like often out at that point. I think things like that, you know, like I think if the Xmas event started on December 20th and then Halloween on like, yeah, I think that's ideal. I think that makes way more sense personally, but that's, you know, fuck, good luck to you, Reiner. Chimchar might be one of those weird mons. Chimchar, is it the one with like the dual locations where it might be like on the other side of the route? I might have got one wrong on my video, and there should be a pinned comment, I believe. I would double check the location. Yeah, Chimchar is the weird one. I'm so sorry if I misled you. There should be a pinned comment, I think. Seems normal, yeah. Where am I going? Just anywhere, I guess, for this last gym. I just go here. No. Bald Bros, Monkey Pog. All my facial features. I need to look up. Let me check Freddy Highmore. Oh, I love. Okay, fuck. I kind of do see it. I like him. That's based. I really like fucking. I gave the black screen glitch. Bro, I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's my favorite, like, variation of the Willy Wonka. Which where the fuck am I going, huh? If I'm him in person? Wait, that's an amazing... Wait. That's kind of a flex. That's kind of fucking... If you actually get asked, like, hey, are you this person? Yeah, this is certainly not the right gym. Oh, I also didn't heal. Am I just fucking myself? Yes. The answer is yes. Take a Chad. That's fine. We do a little fucking ourselves. It is what it is. Okay, wow. That's really funny. Are you AI? It's a good question. You know, the word is still not... I keep hearing little dinks. Are people... What is happening in Twitch chat? Are people stocking up on ways to attack me? You guys also hear that? I keep hearing little, like, tink noises. Is it in my head? There's a mod for that. There's not, like, an in-game setting. There is a mod, though, on point. Are you guys not hearing that? Is it just me? There's no way it's just me. There's no way. True, Palacos. I don't hear shit. It's a very, like, slight, like, chiming noise. It's the AI. True. Here, let me hear. I'm gonna crank my shit up. Pause my music. But now no one's gonna do it. Is someone... You have music on? Okay, you're cooked. Bring your speakers up. I heard it too. Okay, someone is like stocking up on... Something's happening. I'm so fucking curious though. That would be so fucking funny if you can stock up on attacking the streamer like without me knowing. Now I'm not hearing it. Just ignore it. I'm so interested. I need to prepare myself for what's to come. Okay. Well, how do you use that? I think you just click on the Oso would probably know better than me. You like click on the screen and like choose. There should be like a menu pop up where you choose like what you attack me with. I think it's on the screen. I think like on the screen there's like a... Yeah, if you click... Yeah. I see. If you click on the screen, throwables, there's roasted turkey, tomato, poop emoji, rock, cake, egg, water balloon, virus, shuriken, banana peel, dart, dynamite. They all have different effects and different animations. Sumo, we can throw a sumo wrestler at me. There's special. The clown jump scare. I will say the clown jump scare is so fucking loud. There's also an air horn. I did not make that one more expensive. Maybe I should have. Whoopsie. I try to make the jump scare ones. Can I show you guys one for free? Let me see. I don't know if I can from this menu. Let me... Okay. Let me go check. Ooh. I want to go see what there is. Or show you, I'll show you guys like an example. It is funny. I like the idea of keeping the clown a secret until someone does it. There's something really funny about that because it is, I will say it's quite loud. Oh, I'm getting fucky wuckied in this fight. That's okay. It has TTS. Yeah, I guess so. Dude, I installed it and I didn't do a whole lot of research. We're just gonna let it do what it do, okay? I thought it would just be a fun little meme. Completing the decks is an amazing accomplishment in PokeMMO. It unlocks you the best XP training spot in the game. A lot of the best EV training spots. One of the coolest shiny hunts. A limited alpha Pokemon encounter with free alpha Tyranitar, which is like really expensive and worth good money. It's super good. You get clout from wait, why do you throw it? Did you choose real face cam? Is that random? There's no way you chose where to put that. There's no way that was random. I think it's random, but the odds of that, you get to choose. Okay, so it's always going to be at my face is what I'm learning. Thank you for the bits, man. Anybody throwing stuff at me, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Hopefully you find it. Hopefully it's a good meme. There's no noise there. Stock up and click where to throw. Okay. Let me cook. Oh, geez. Don't let him cook. Do not let him cook. Okay. All right, our Jimmy run is now over. We're up to 2.25 million Pokeyen. Pretty happy with that. I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go find the single encounter spot and go start catching some Vanillites or Vaniluxes. And also thank you, Oso, for the little... the kitty cat on the head. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to get my part... Okay. There's a cat on your head. I'm going to get ready, my team ready, to go head over to Vanillites and try to find something with 31 special attack, 31 speed, like modest nature, one of those three things, mild or rash potentially as well. See if we can find something that works with that as a good like base breeder. There's a cat on your head. The aiming is really, that was really good. Ooh, glaze a viewer. What viewer am I glazing? Voiceless. Okay, what I can say about Voiceless is that he was, I don't know, it's crazy, like he's such an undersung hero. Voiceless was one of my top chatters of 2025, and I always see him in chat, but I don't ever appreciate him, thank him. Like, he's always here. He is what, when I say like the supporters that lurk in the shadows, he is what I'm talking about. Like, he never like trolls me. Like, he's always just nice. He's like literally one of the sweetest just lurkers, like nicest, like is hanging out. Yeah, Voiceless is just like from what I understand, just seems so genuine, where like to be one of my top viewers like that and him not, like, it's just so, yeah, most ethical chatter. Yeah, it's just so crazy. Very, very, very impressive. No troll. I don't think he trolls, man. He's just nice and chill. Currently 12,000 or not 12,000, 1,200 hours in the account. It should be in the, I should have a video guide on that somewhere, Raging. I can find it in a sec, but let me get set up. What's up, Rick Riley? How you doing, gamer? Do. Okay, Spore, False Swipe, Mons. I'm not sure. That's okay. I'm prepped. Yeah, some of them, I thought most would have sounds. That's amazing, Palacros. I think I do want modest synchronize. I don't have a great higher level one. A little awkward. We can put Starf on it. I think it's worth to mod a synchronize like for a grind like this. So Minish is not 2.5 million encounters dry. He just has 2.5 million total encounters. Ah! Not okay. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Fucking chill, bro. What? that one's pretty good, bro. Minish just has. So Minish just has, and it's not like Minish. Like Minish, I love Minish. Like he has this clicked. He has 2.5 million total encounters, which is amazing. Which is like really fucking cool. Like it's actually what's crazy is like the fact that he has that many encounters since the encounter counter has been added is ridiculous. But a lot of people do get misled by him having this, which is not his fault. It's just like most people, everybody uses different filters. Most people have the last shiny on and he has this click, which is, it's cool to see the total encounters. I get it, but some people misunderstand or whatever. No, yeah, it's a great thing to just clarify. That's, you nailed it. It's exactly like yeah. The driest shiny streak in Pokemon that we have seen is around 475,000 encounters, if I recall correctly, from Kuroshi. I did have a sound, yeah. It's cool to see the total encounters. If I had that many encounters, I'd probably fucking do it too. It's crazy that he's grinded that many encounters since like the encounter counter's only been out for a few months. Like that's fucking crazy. Okay. Mod is synchronized, false swipe spore, my HM Dragonite. Let's grab that. That should be everything we need. Legendary lures are very much not worth it. I have a video talking about it. Legendary lures. Yes, I have a video guide on it. I'll link that to you. Yeah, that's Minish does. Nobody can ever say that Minish does not. Like he grinds like a fucking insane. Like it's insane. One of the biggest grinders. It's really, really crazy. That's so fucking amazing. Fuck, I always forget. How can you be 0.2% viewers and I always forget if it's shazed or I think it's shazed. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you. That's insane. No, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, hopefully no. Yeah, hopefully no one is saying he's not grinding, but I just want to like really clarify. Like, yeah, it's insane. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the bits. I haven't really thanked you enough for them getting distracted by the fucking. But thank you for the bits. I really fucking do appreciate it. Hopefully hopefully it's worth it. I believe it's a great question, Sim. I believe they are, but I'm not totally sure. That old? Yes, old Pokemon are definitely worth stuff. Especially 2012 shinies. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Nadwhite? How you doing? Okay. Guys, the IGN Darkrai. Okay. Damn. We're looking for Vanillite spawns, Vanillux spawns. Dragon Spiral Tower, Dark Grass, common. Cold Storage. I don't know which is better. Cold Storage might be easier just because... Let's try that. It's winter. Yes, we could do like the ×5. I know, I'm just not trying to I know, Mist. Sorry if I'm like being... I'm actually, the intention is to catch for a raid breeder. That, yes, but I love shiny vanilla, so I'm they fixed ping. They have fixed it in a lot of ways from my understanding. Brace yourself. I'm scared. Don't warn us. You got to do the jump scare, bro. The ping is still not like, some people are gonna take a hit on ping from like over the update from my understanding, but I think overall it should be a lot better. I disagree. True. Based. Yes, you can. That's a great. You can absolutely repurpose a Jimmy Run team. Like your Typhlosions are almost used for like every piece of PVM content in the game. Like raids, pumpkin. Like they're used for like fucking everything, dude. Okay. All right. Or it is time to try to farm some Vanillite. I am going to be using a modest synchronized lead Kadabra for this hunt, and I'll be switching back to my false web spore mons, just hoping to catch them that way. I'll also test to see like quick balls or nest balls are worth it, but when catching for a mon like this, I think it's just better to take my time and just catch a good, like, just switch to the false web mon. So it's not a catch event. We don't have to like speed up to that degree, you know, where we're using our Pokeyen to use like quick balls. I don't think it's worth it, but I'm going to get started over at cold storage. There's a few different spots where you can find these spawns, but I think cold storage is probably going to work best for me at a lower level. We'll see how it plays out. Once again, looking for like just something to start a breed. Doesn't need to be perfect wild caught, something to start a breed where it's 31 speed, 31 attack, or modest, and maybe like one of those stats on top of the modest. Okay. I do need to, it's gonna be such an edge, so I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take a BRB break really quick. My throat is just killing me, but I don't want to like be less entertaining or talk a ton less just because. So I'm gonna take a few more breaks, so my apologies. I'm gonna give me like 5 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, don't waste your, yeah, give me 5 minutes. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a breather where I just sit and chill. I'm gonna get some, refresh my water. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I am back, boys. It is the ultimate hack, bro. I'll say it. Tea, it's so simple, but tea with honey is so good. It's really good. Apparently, if enough people give bits for attacks, 5,000 bits in total, everyone can attack for free for like a period of time. Wait, that's amazing. Okay, dude, what a cool little extension. What kind of tea? One sec. I'm not a tea. I need to learn. I would love to become a tea enthusiast. I am not a tea enthusiast. I don't want to, you know, front as a tea enthusiast. It is. Oh, look, my lip. Okay, it's not really Halloween anymore, but I think it was. Oh, I have no idea. Also, that was just someone saying supposedly. I don't know the fucking extension enough. Lord Doctor was talking about it. Let me go to my brelum. But it's green tea with lemon. These little bags. I use 2 because of course you would. It's a pretty big. It's a big cup and it's filled to like the brim. Like I feel like what? It's one pack. It's one thing of tea for like. Ah! What the why does it fart? Why does he fucking stick his tongue out and fart at me so much, bro? Holy shit. You got a straw? No, it's a fork to stir the honey in. I do feel like a little bit of it's kind of cute though. I feel like a bit of a grandma, bro. I'm over here stirring honey into my tea, my green tea at 1 p.m. on a Monday while I catch little virtual monsters. I'm basically playing Farmville, you know? A fork to stir. I find when you're stirring like honey, like I think a fork breaks it up more. I like a honey or a fork to stir. I'll be honest. Yo, okay, we gotta catch. Okay, thank you, Lord Doctor. Where's your crochet? Oh, that is so hot still. Do you want the actual answer, Sim? Here, one picosecond. Okay, so here is my current knitting project that I've slowly been working on. It's on, I want to say these are like 8mm, like smaller aluminum needles. I usually prefer bamboo, but I wanted to try something different for this. I have I'm not good at crochet, nor do I learned the basic bit recently. I made a little tail. That's my crochet. If you want to know where my grandma crochet is at, there it is. I don't really know how to crochet. I do know how to knit, and I've done a lot of knitting, but I don't really know how to crochet. I always say I actually learned how to knit in juvie. There was a really beautiful organization. I literally like credit this or like, oh my god, what an amazing I would love to support this organization one day. It's actually one of the coolest fucking. There was an organization that would go around to juvenile detention centers and prisons and teach the inmates how to knit, and it was like a really good way for them to like decompress, de-stress, and just like have a hobby that would calm. Like it was just, and it fucking worked. Like for me, it was like really, it teaches you patience, it teaches you a skill. It was like genuinely such a beautiful organization, and it really meant the world to me. And because of them, I still knit to this day. So I have like this whole bag. Now I just knit a bunch of yeah, that might be what it, yeah, like that might be, that organization like really impacted me, like legitimately really fucking impacted me. Here's a bunch of like orange. I don't know why I have so many orange ones. A lot of them are also like not perfect. Like that's kind of like, I like knitting imperfectly. I will often not go back and like but I have this whole bag of like stuff I've knitted. I have a giant scarf that I made for my wife when we first started dating. I have so much I'm realizing how much orange I have. But I just knit, so I just knit squares. I don't even like knit anything fancy. I just knit squares. And the goal is, and I roll them up like this or whatever. The goal is to one day knit enough squares. This one's actually pretty big. Here, one sec. Oh my god. I can't even, this one's pretty large. The goal is to one day knit enough, oh, so much orange, knit enough squares to where I can sew them all together and make a giant blanket that is like, it's meant to be like totally mishmashed in terms of colors. Like I want it to be like different yarn types, different colors. It's meant to be like, here's like this. I try to do these different lengths, different widths of knitting. This one's like quite long. Oh, I'm still unrolling it. Holy, how fucking tall is this one? Here, one sec. Like I can't even show you like how this is like. This is it folded in half, so it's like it's probably like 6 feet, like this, maybe like 5 to 6 feet. And I just love. Yeah, sorry for the little. We'll finish in a quick sec, the little knitting show and tell, but I really like knitting, man. It's really beautiful. I like this one. This one's one of my favorite ones. I did it a long time ago. I love the color. I knitted this one forever ago. And I look how rolled up it is. Like this one is very. I'm not gonna unroll this one. This one's very long. Then I have. I think this is the last one. I have way too much orange, is what I'm realizing. Of this yellow one. That's also. Yeah, so that's my little my knitting show and tell. I love knitting. I think it's a great hobby. I think it's once again, knitting is so similar to shiny hunting. It's someone said it in chat, I think, but it's so fucking true. Like it is just a grind. I think most gamers would love knitting because like knitting is just, it's something to do, especially MMO players. It's something to do with your hands while you watch a movie or you know. It is hard to play PokeMMO and knit at the same time. I think that might be a bit much, but I adore knitting. I think knitting's really cute. I think it's really fun. It's a really cool thing. There we go. There's our final. Sorry for anyone who's not interested in that. I totally get it, but I really like it. I think it's really therapeutic. Yeah. Yes. No, dude, knitting can legit be like physically, if you knit enough, it can be like a little physically taxing. It sounds funny, but it's true for sure. For sure. Okay. All right. Look at the sleepy Vanillite. He's really fucking cute, actually. What the hell? That's really cute. No, that's really crazy. That's cool, Sam. I love. What a cool project. All right. All right. Here's our first Pokeball at our first Vanillite. Let's see how it comes out. I'm gonna sip my tea here really quick while we catch it. Just some simple green tea and honey. All right, looking pretty good. Let's see. Modest nature. Impish. Okay, terrible, but let's see. Okay, that's our first catch. I'll see you guys with anything relevant from this point forward. I love Vanillite is a great. I love Vanillite. I loved Vanilla. Dude, Vanillite used to be like a fucking demon in NU PvP where you would just like. Dude, I used to love it, man. You would just, the fact that it used to be so fucking strong. I would run Choice Scarf Vanillix and it would outspeed almost everything. You would set up Blizzard, you know, with it, or Snow with its ability, and then just spam Blizzard. And like, I think now to be fair, NU's gotten a lot tankier. NU's been power crept and tanky a lot, but like, dude, back in the day, like being like two to four, and like, yeah, like 3 to 4 years ago, there wasn't a lot of Pokemon that were tanky enough to tank Vanillix's Blizzard. So it would just fucking rip through. Like, I got so many free wins. It would rip through things, man. Yes, if I can just get like 31 attack, 31 speed, I would just stop and I would just breed that up and go from there. What a song? I don't know. I can't. Confirm nor deny, Lord Doctor. Hopefully not. It's a good little mechanical question. I always wondered, why do people false swipe and then spore rather than spore and then false swipe? I thought the sleep hacks only influence the catch rate after a turn of being asleep. No, from my understanding, it should help like immediately after. So like it can matter for like Dream Ball or for certain Pokemon that know double edge in like a catch event. I will often spore first and then false swipe after, and they can wake up technically and, you know, attack and kill themselves, but like I think it's less likely than false swipe and then they can double edge and then you spore. I think it depends, but like I think false swipe and then spore is generally better. If you're worried about like Dream Balls matters on how many turns it's been asleep, so that does impact things. But generally, I think for most activities, I think false swipe and then spore is better, but it does come up every so often. That's a great question. Yeah. That as well, like, or like stalling turns or stalling PP in the middle of it. Yeah. It depends. Certain Mons, like, it's better. It's like a good, like, you know, was it? Oh, I think was it Whalmer? I think Whalmer you would spore first, but I don't remember why. Was it because of Whirlpool or something? Or no? Okay, I had to think about it, but a great example of a Mon you would spore first while catching for profit is Whalmer, because Whalmer gets bounce, I believe, and dive. So there's a 50% chance that Whalmer is going to be not sporable on turn 2. It's going to be like up in the air or under the water. So that's a great example of a Pokemon that you would actually spore turn 1 and then false swipe after. That's a great question. Yeah, hopefully that. Yeah. We got a modest one, but what does he flood? What do you do after the wetness? That's a good. It depends on how wet you've been, how consistently. It's a good question. I usually like try to expect being dry. I usually on most of my shiny hunts, I expect like I am under the philosophy of I don't expect a shiny until I'm at least 30,000 encounters. I don't even like if I'm below sub 30,000 encounters, I almost trick myself into thinking like a shiny isn't even possible, you know? I think the shiny hunt really, I think everybody's different. Do what works for you. But like for me personally, like mentally tricking myself, like shunts don't even fucking begin until 30k, like really helps me. Not to like discourage people, you know, but it's just everybody's different. What was that noise? Okay, we definitely heard it that time, right? Someone's fucking stocking up or some shit. Real be more amazing. We'll look in the global chat. Okay, I gotta open the global chat. Let me go. Okay. Wait, that was goated. Wait, oh, the shit good bump, but wait, that was fucking. Wait, what? It wasn't loud enough. I feel like it was too quiet, but that was goated. What the hell? I'm trying to turn my audio up and turn my music down or some shit. That got me fucking hyped. That got me smiling, dude. Who got you smiling like that? It was fucking Lord Doctor, bro. What the hell? Thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate it. Wait, who got 12 shinies and 165? Yeah, that's holy, man. Piplup eggs and wild holy fuck. He's in chat. Yeah, that's amazing, dude. Spooker spooky. That's crazy, dude. Oh, someone's linking there. Let me see. I don't know if I caught the global chat, Mon. I'm sorry if I missed you. King Yoma. I don't know what your IGN was as well. Sorry if I missed it. I need to be using the hotkeys more. Are you Floki in game? He linked it twice. That might be, if you're Floki in game, this is a great start to a breed. It sucks that it's timid. Great. You're looking breed though. Ooh. The Ironman Patrouski luck continues. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is like my third Vanillite. This is my third catch. 2 times 31. Do we have a breeder? It's female as well. Do I actually have a breeder for this? I'm gonna go check my PC. I don't know if I will to keep the defense stats. I'm gonna go see what we have access to for that. I love, now we're gonna have all these fucking emotes being flown at my screen in the clips. We're just never gonna explain them to the fucking Ironman viewers. Giga Chad. I think it's part of the fun. Like, I think it's fun. Inside me, I feel like so much of why people watch streams are like the inside memes, you know? Yo, what's up, fam? I mean, am I wrong, fam? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hell yeah, Cyber. I don't shop. I have like snowballs. I don't know. Wait, what is that? Is there bosses? What does snowballs do? I fucking have no idea. Trapinch swarm. Okay, good call. This is a sick catch. This is a sick catch. Throw this in here. Let's see if we have something. Egg group mineral. I don't have that many mineral egg group breeders in the first place. So I'm not even gonna sort for IVs. I'm just gonna sort like, okay, can you move Vanillite? Okay, thank you. Obviously that would be like, these won't work. I wouldn't mind using like one of my really good Dittos on this, but it would have to be to like finish the breed, not to just work on it. This is not a pair at all. This is timid. What's the benefit? What am I gaining here from this? Like nothing. I guess it'd be like ever. Yeah, no, nothing. Do I need to specifically look up modest? How important is 31 speed? I really do want 31 speed as well. This is tough, actually. Thank you for the 12 months, Polacos. I actually don't know what I want to do here. The problem is, like, man, I don't know what the best way to do this is. I believe you can press, like, the beat. Like, I press, like, X or whatever. Joker. What's up, Pumpkin? I don't know if I want to worry about making this thing 5 times 31, but I could be wrong. I don't know if that's in the on the table. This Garbodor breeder is so good. I mean, maybe. Oh my god, this is like, I don't want to waste this. This is like so good. How many of these could high roll? Like the Spadef. Okay, Spadef could high roll. The HP could like medium roll up to something. Unlikely to high roll. This is a great Garbodor breeder. I'm gonna like put this aside. It's a really good breeder for this situation. But that would ideally be the finishing breed. So I really want like a modest. Okay, let's look for modest. Modest, 31 speed. This is interesting. I'd have to use a Ditto though. Maybe we just keep catching. No, surely we don't keep catching. Surely this is like where we go. This is where we go. So I would Everstone this. 31 brace this attack. But then what? Breed it with the Garbodor and have to like.
I just wish you knew.
The HP on this Ditto 11. The HP would get what's the split between 26 HP and 11? What's the medium between that? 11 15. So you'd add like 7 to like 18 HP or some shit. Yeah, yeah, I think you're right, Gribbles. Yeah. Okay. I think I think that might be it. I don't know if I'm yeah, I think that might be it. I don't know if I'm crazy, but okay, I'm running some calculations. I think we can go ahead and start a breed. It's going to be a little awkward, and I am utilizing one of my alpha dittos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Everstone. I'll show you guys the first breed, and then I have a Garbodor, this fantastic Garbodor. This being wild caught is also insane. This Garbodor is going to be the perfect breeder to finish off this this breed, this situation. I'm going to go ahead and Everstone the Ditto. First things first. Spatak Brace the Vanillite. And that should roll like potentially 3 times, probably 2 times 31, and like roll up as well the Spadef. Let's see how this looks. 31 defense, 31 Spatak, 19 to 31 Spadef. Speed 22 to 25. HP is weird. I think this is the best way to go about it, and I'm getting the modest nature onto it. And then I don't think I need a egg move on them. Let me double check egg moves, I guess. And then, so after this, yeah, I don't need Ice Steel Shard. It's not a physical attacker. So then after this, I would breed with the Garbodor, and I would brace the speed here, and then Everstone the nature, and that should complete it. That should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? This should be. It's gonna cost us some resources, but it should be a completed raid Vanillite coming out of this breed. Okay, sorry if I missed. Okay, let me try to figure out how I can crank up the sounds but not have the music be too loud. Ding ding. Was there a thing that I missed? Okay, let me see. I'm so sorry. Let me figure this out. I don't want to ever scam anyone of a meme. Okay, we have that. We're hatching, so it's honestly perfect timing. Okay, I keep hearing little dinks. What is that from? What are the little dinks from? What is that? What even is that? Who's doing that? Who's constantly doing little tinks? Tinks. It's not from the attacks. I don't know what the constant tinks is, which is funny. No, I'm not laughing. You're imagining things. You guys are cooking up something that has me afraid. Who up dinking their donk? Yeah, I don't know, man. Drink water. I'm drinking a lot of tea today. Let me get back to my tea. Thank you. Help my throat so much. Must be the wind. What the hell? Do like that's pretty, like how long does it like last? Like a pretty long. That's pretty good. I love to turn these up if I can. Let me go see if I can go check Twitch extensions. I can also turn up the audio on my end. That might help me hear it more. My audio is cranked to hell right now. Okay, viewer attacked. Let's go see. Can I configure this? Let me see. How do I turn up the audio? Might just be like at max. Yeah, I think everything's at max. Certain alerts are louder than others. Let's see if I can. Should I sample you guys the clown here? It's about to be a jump scare. Okay, be ready. Like that one's pretty good. That dude, a lot of that one is so much louder. I don't know if it was that loud for you guys. That one was loud as fuck for me. That one is so much fucking loud. Like that one's fucking loud. That one is so much fucking loud. That one will guarantee get me because it's so much louder than the other ones. Mikado in Los Pantalones. Me too, man. Me too. Scared me? Yo, yeah, it's quite good. Sorry for the. I try to warn, but yeah, it is quite the. What are the other ones? Here, we'll do the. I'll give you guys some examples. I want to keep some of them secret because it's fun, but like the egg just throws and splatters. I'm also doing like random locations. There's the dynamite. It ticks, like that's fucking cool. I don't know how a lot of them work. It ticks down. The rock like cracks my screen. And then you have We could also adjust bit. Like I'm open to making these cheaper as well. Like I'm not trying, you know. Give people the ability to spam them. I think it'd be a lot of. That's like the fun part of it, you know. What's the piggy do? Okay, piggy. Okay, I'm gonna play the air horn one. I probably should make this one. Let's see. Like that's pretty good. Like that's, some of them are a lot louder than others. There's the annoying fly which buzzes around. We're just testing stuff now. I'm waiting for an egg to hatch anyway. The air horn is goated. I'll keep the air horn at 200. That's funny. Wait, it comes back? Was that me doing it twice? Also, okay, the marmot. Here, one sec. I feel like people will like the marmot. The marmot should be 100. I'm gonna make the marmot 100. I can make them wait. Cut here. I'm gonna make some of them cheaper. Tomato is now 25 cents. Egg is 25 cents. I'm gonna make some cheaper. I feel like some of them are too much. The clown should be expensive. That one's fucking loud as shit. That one's insane. I'd read louder. I don't know if I can make them. I think that it's all max. But I'll try to turn my like desktop volume up. I'm so sorry, doctor. I'm gonna lower some. I don't want to scam anybody. My attacks. Well, I want to make them cheaper for the future. That's the beauty, you know, the beauty of it. What's the ice cream? Okay, that noise is amazing. That noise is quite good. What's the... Our eggs hatch so we can stop in a sec. I'll do you guys some samples. There's watermelon. They're just good memes. Wait, what's the golden tomato? Yo, wait, there are... Okay, golden tomato enabled. Bits tooth... Choose a bit goal. Each time one of your viewers reaches it, the viewer will be rewarded with the ultimate attack to gold. There's some, like, hidden memes. Mass attack enabled. Choose a bit goal. When your community reaches it, it will start a mass attack for its entire duration. All attacks become free for your viewers to use for 60 seconds. Gold. This is a boost. I don't know how the booster packs work. Every 5 days that a viewer opens the extension while you're live, the viewer attack browser, blah, 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 they'll receive a yo, wait, every 5 days, I think everybody gets a free, Palaka. I think every 5 days, everybody gets a free attack. I think. That would be sick. That would actually be sick if true. Big if, like, that's like the, you know, this should be some good fucking memes. I'm excited, dude. I feel like there's some good memes, especially with, once again, like with I'm thinking of like shinies on like live shinies in the wild. You know, there's moments in PokeMMO where this shit is just like so fun. Yeah, there's literally shiny tomato. 2000 splat like the okay. All right, guys, bye. Large if correct. Let me check. The problem is I don't know what the golden tomato does. Should we spoil the golden tomato or should it be a secret, you know? I like the idea of keeping it a secret and then we can like lower it if we need to. Theoretically, you could spam me enough to where my face will never show on if you're watching my stream and you're like, "Oh my god, I love this stream, but like it's just really exhausting to watch." Like, you know, since his face is half covered from his microphone, like I have to fill out with your brain, you know? Like there is a lot of arguments like yeah, of how exhausting it is to watch the stream. There's good arguments to like just covering up the face cam entirely for the whole stream, make yourself feel a bit better. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm gonna play music but try to lower. So we're back to like, okay, lowering music volumes. I cranked up my desktop audio and lowered my music volume to try to make this louder for you. I want it to be, you know, make it as loud as possible for you guys. Okay, we'll see if that works better. Check the egg. Yes, yes, yes. All right, here's our first egg, our first hatch on this Vanillite breed. A lot of rolls here do matter. Modest, we low rolled Spadef. That stinks a little bit, but it's fine. I think now for me, we grab a Garbodor and continue on the breed and see how we can roll this. Do we also low roll HP? Wait, let me see. Do we also low roll HP, or is that the medium roll? That might have been the medium roll. I think it's the medium roll. Do we Everstone? I hear the tink noises, but then no. People are stocking up, which is scary. Or it happens, I don't know, every so often. Yeah, you're probably right, doctor. It depends on what the tomato does. I just don't know. I could lower it for the first time to test it. That's kind of here. Let me see. I'm just trying to learn everything, you know. I'll lower the golden tomato for the first one to see, and maybe we'll keep it there. Fucking up. What is the tink? Is it just like a? It's just letting me know that it's constantly active. It's just letting me know to be afraid. Is that all it is? What's up, Rumel? The Dustgall King. Sup, gamers and jamers, the two alike. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the golden tomato to 1,000 and see if that's. I'm keeping it a secret though. I don't know what it does. We'll lower here. All right, the golden tomato should be lowered to 1,000. Okay. Back to Tink. Yo, I want to see that. Yes. If I would love if we could get, there's some meme clip out there as well. Let me find it. Someone made a meme clip a long time ago. Oh, I wish I would have kept it. Someone made an amazing meme clip. Is it in this stream VOD of a 9-hour stream VOD? I looked up American Dad Patrouski and this 9-hour stream VOD came up. Is it somewhere in here? It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know where at though. But someone made a clip. An edit of Roger from American Dad being like, Patrouski? I need to watch that episode to get the context. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But it's really funny. I mean, honestly, Palactos, fuck. More power to you. Fuck. Sorry, doctor. Okay. Always stammed. Always stammed. Thank you for the support, doctor. It is. Hopefully it's fucking, you know, fun. Okay. Let's trade these Pokemon. All right. All right. This breed should come out looking like this. In a dream scenario, we should at least medium roll Spadef. In a dream scenario here, we high roll the HP. Okay, this does look way better than I honestly expected. This is actually turning out way better than I expected. Defense will be 25 plus. Spadef should be 23 plus. 31 speed, 31 attack, modest nature. This actually turned out really well. The only thing here is the HP. I would love to see the HP high roll here. Even if it medium rolls, it's fine. Low roll would suck, but it is what it is. Let's see how this plays out. Thank you for the egg, doctor. Let's go ahead and finish up this breed. I love that fucking egg is gonna be it. Like, you can pay 25 cents and have your name in an Ironman clip forever. I think that's like kind of the, you know, the fun. Like, it's a very dumb little meme, but I think it's fun, you know. Heck yeah, like that's I think that in itself, you know, is fun. IMO. Dr. Eggman. Okay. So true, so true. 2 gold. There's no way that's it. It has to be something. I feel like something else. We'll see. Every single question, I finally got my shiny Marowak. I got 60,000 encounters on my curve, so kind of acted. I was happy with something, but I'm sad because I don't like it as that bad. No, dude, that's a really normal experience, and it's a weird one. It's a tough one because shunting is so hard in PokeMMO. There is a weird feeling of like your first shiny is amazing. Like I want to hopefully push in the direction of like. What is this? How did you do this? Why is that like your voice? Like what? What the fuck was that, bro? What? How did you do that? Anyways, I think any first shiny is amazing. You should be proud of it, but also like I'm not gonna tell you how to feel. Like how you feel is how you feel. You know, you can't change that. You can control it, but you can't change it, right? So like, if you're, you know, I don't know. I think it will grow on you. Honestly, is a beautiful, like, the longer you play PokeMO, the more I think shinies you start to appreciate and start to enjoy. 3 categories. If you can record a TTS and post it on stream, that might be one of the best things. That would actually be insane. I don't know if it's like, yeah, kind of Rumel, but yeah, I guess so. I don't know enough about, yeah. For anything that, okay. I was like, that literally, I don't know, that sounded like some shit. Yeah. The worst things. I think it's fucking, I guess, yeah, it would be a little, well, people use it maliciously, but we're fine. We're chilling. I like this guy's name. Dragonoids. Wait for this egg to hatch really quick to hopefully finish this Vanillite raid Pokemon. We're gonna make waves. Do. Yeah, that's how I thought of it. Oh, so I hope it's I hope it's worth it to you. I don't want it to be like a, yeah. I think the most fun parts, once again, will come from like when I have a live shiny and someone can like throw a golden tomato, like, you know, I think things like that. That's fucking tragic. No, Rapid. That's actually so sad. I'm sorry to hear it, dude. That's so sad. Did I close my encounter counter? Huh. When did I do that on accident? For important moments, I can if I want to. Like, I'd have to remember. I can. That is true. But I think that's the fun. I think that's gonna be like the, you know, who does what in those like definitely recorded moments, you know. It brings chaos. Yes. Yeah, it's absolutely. There's other than alpha / swarms. That's the main way. You can also do mysterious balls, but those are the main ways. Like, alpha's main job is to bring hidden ability access Pokemon into the game. That is mostly what alphas do. My breeding clip. Yeah, like, no, I think that, like, I think that's the point of it. That's the fun of it, Doctor. You can pay 25 cents and forever be in an Ironman episode. Like I think that's, yeah. Hopefully that's the fun. Or wait for this dumb little egg to hatch. You can use like prismatic pearls. You can do certain, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That'll be a really interesting arc on the Ironman account. Like, dude, we're obviously not here yet, but I kind of get like giddy thinking about it. I love the idea. It's fucked up, but I love the idea of prismatic pearl grinding on the Ironman account. Like, we will literally reach a point where we're so hyper endgame on the Ironman account where we need to transfer hidden ability access to certain Pokemon or certain shinies, to where I'm going to be like catching bad shinies that I don't, like tentacles or some shit, or like multiple like duplicates of Dodrios or Donphins at the XP trading spot, just to consume those shinies for prismatic pearls. Like, that is the hyper end game of Iron Man, is catching shinies just to consume them, or catching shinies as breeders for your future breeds, which is crazy. Speaking of, someone in chat has a live shiny Shelter. I would love to come see. That's amazing. Congratulations. I would love to come see that. Where are you at in game? Sounds awful. It's not for everybody. I like it, but I get it, you know. I would say one shiny in 290 hours is ahead. That's lucky. That's like ahead of the curve. But it depends on how many, you know, encounters. A number between 1 and 55. I'm gonna go 42. Piggy, 42. Where are you at? I would love to come see that, Jelly D. I don't know why I picked 42. I don't know if there was like something drawing me to that. Thanks. Good luck to you. Or whatever it is. Piano 3, Route 13. Route 13. Yes, over. Okay. I love Shiny Shelter. Congratulations. It's a fantastic Pokemon. All right, apparently we have a live Shiny Shelter over at Channel 3, Route 13 right now. I love Shiny Shelter. Such a fucking cool Pokemon. Dude, That is congratulations. That is sick to see. This is Jelly D. Congratulations, man. Beautiful, beautiful shiny. Seeing a shiny live is also just so, the feeling is so different. I love, if you guys ever get a shiny live, and if I'm live on stream, come let me know. I try to come visit them whenever possible. I think it's really cool, man. It's a special moment. Congratulations, Jelly D. Forever let this live. Hopefully you have a good, you know, IVs on the catch. Good luck to you. Really, really cool Pokemon. That is a real, I love it, dude. S tier shiny. Phases are generally a phase is a shiny that you get on the way to your target shiny, where it's like more common than your target shiny. So a good example is like the Bagon shiny hunt, right? So like the Bagon shiny hunt, getting a Bagon / Sheldon at that spot in the deep part of Meteor Falls is about a 20%. So that means that on average, per one shiny Bagon, you're going to get 4 other shinies on the way to that Bagon. So like 4 other. So those will be like Solrock, Lunatone, Golbat, I believe are the spawns there. So like those, all those Solrock, Lunatones, and Golbats are phases, because not only are they not the shiny you wanted, there are also better ways for, I don't think so, Lord Doctor. There are also better ways, for people to farm those shinies. Like you would never hunt those Pokemon by being in Meteor Falls. Let's see that. Let's go. Good luck to you, Jelly D, on the catch. Yeah, like typically, so Petalburg Woods is a great example. Maybe your target is Shroomish. You wouldn't typically call like shiny Trico a phase, because that's like a really good like that is still the best way to go for that shiny, you know. If you could link it to me or post in like normal chat or something, Jelly D, I would love to see it, man. Yes, it's yup. Congratulations, Jelly. Calling Trico a phase is unhinged. I respect it. Like technically, like you don't have, it's not wrong, but it is funny. Yeah, no, great question. It's a fun question to answer. Like, yeah, Slakoth is such a, like, I love Slakoth. Like, it's, you know. If you complete the raid, you get the, like, that limited out. You get a free catch on that alpha Pokemon. You throw a Pokeball and you get the free catch. It'll be guaranteed 2 times 31 and limited to that event. Nice Pearl on it. That's pretty, you know, nothing amazing, but like pretty freaky, like pretty good. 31 HP, 28 attack. We take female is actually huge. Congrats. The sick shiny, dude. The beautiful shiny. Yeah, like is secret shiny Tailo a fate? Probably not. It's a great shiny. Like probably not, you know. This is a great question. I love this question, Sam, and I only realized this recently while making a video actually preparing for the Xmas event, is how few hidden ability Manectrics are there. I also kind of wonder if there's some money making potential here, but I don't know, maybe not. Look at this. I think the reason is I believe this Pokemon only came from Mysterious Cherish Balls. I think that's why. The cheapest hidden ability access Manectric is 700k. And I think it's because it was limited to Cherish Balls. And if you don't know, what's it called? It has, so Manectric has the minus or plus, like, ability for its hidden ability. Yeah, and it's really good for raids. Minus and plus are really good for raids because it boosts based on how many other people have the plus or minus ability on the field. So the more you have and the more teammates that you have that also have it, you can boost it like insane percentages. So Manectric becomes a really good raid mon because of that hidden ability. And it's, yeah, there's not really, let's see, Electrikes or whatever, but like there's not really many cheap options, which is just are there even any Electrites? I might have spelled it wrong, but I don't think so. Like, it's just a very rare from Mysterious Cherish Balls only, super expensive mod. This one's from, I mean, they changed it to Premier. I'm not sure what happened here. Hatch, they bred it. Okay. But yeah, mostly just from Cherish Balls. Really rare. Yeah, no, that's so fair. Exactly, Beggy. That's so fair. I did not notice how like rare and expensive that was until recently. I'm fucking honored to hear it, dude. Much love to you. Thanks for watching. I couldn't make the content without people like you watching, JW. Like, because people watch, I'm lucky that, you know, people find it helpful. Welcome to PokeMMO, man. Okay. All right, my Vanillite did hatch. Let's go ahead and go check out how it came out. We medium rolled HP. I'm happy with this. I'm quite happy with this. 31 attack, 31 speed, 20 plus def, 25 plus defense, and then 17 HP. I think this is fantastic. This will end up being my my raid vanilla. Let's do some EV training and XP training, but let's also make some more Mons before we, you know, go train it up. That's pretty good. Congratulations, Bannock. Pokedex completions are huge. Yeah, dude. That okay. The only time I've ever been like angry getting a shiny was Ponyta. Like a Ponyta, I have a beef with Ponyta. Yeah, that's getting one of the most. It's like getting a single encounter tentacle. Like that feels bad, you know. Like that. Those are the worst shinies. The most common shinies to get them in the most and like through a very tough hunt, like single encounters. That feels like shit. For sure. That was a big tink. What is the I don't know what the tink is coming from, but whatever. Anyways, do 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 do. I saw who threw the tomato. I heard it. I heard the tomato, but I was a little too late. Can I make them last longer? I'd be down to do that. Feed. Okay. Rattata, yeah. That's yeah. I do love the whatever. The most shinies you can love, the better. No egg. Okay, gotcha. Fuck. Okay, nice. Okay, the Clarko egg. Call that egg on beans on toast. Is there a beans on toast? That would be fucking goated. Thank you, Clarko, for the. Thank you all for the bits. I appreciate it. Me when I give a bad movie take. Me when I say Glorious Bastards is a 2.5 out of 10. You fucking egg nerd. Okay. Okay. Let's go. All right. I think next up is Torkoal or Weavile. I think next up I want to go hunt for a Torkoal or a Weavile. I think Torkoal is one that I actually like really need. So I'm gonna go check the Pokedex. I'm gonna go see where the best spot to go for is. Make sure I got my Dampmon just in case. But let's go do some Torkoal hunting, fellas. That's fucking crazy, Tom. Oh, excuse me. Okay, cold tea or like room temp tea usually grosses me out. Green tea, my tea has gotten colder. The green tea cold is actually like fantastic though. It's just below my, I actually added it over the past like recently-ish. In my YouTube description, it should actually link to all my like hardware that I use. My computer, my mic, I think it's updated. Hopefully, I'm not sure. All my hardware should be linked in YouTube description, like an eBay affiliate link. Dude, I totally get that, Blento. And it's because shinies are so rare in the game. I get it. Biggest thing is just to never give up and keep going. Green tea, yeah, green tea is like a super. This is not true, but it feels like a superfood. You know, it feels like super good. Okay, nice, Sam. I believe Torkoal's gonna be in Hoenn. I did just chug a fucking gulp of honey towards the end of that, but I love honey, so it's a little shocking, but still good. Torkoal wild locations. I think, yeah, just magma hideout. I always forget which one's which. Why does that also make the like stick noise, the bald Patrouski? Thank you, doctor. Over here. That's a sticker. Ah, I see. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm gonna go BRB. Before we go farm Torkoals, I've been drinking so much tea. I gotta go pee. I'm sorry for another AFK, but I'll be right back, fellas. Give me like, this should be faster, like 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, call me a green tea addict. You guys have fucking fully convinced me. Call me a green tea addict. I'm literally making my like 3rd cup of fucking green tea, bro. Give me wait, did someone throw? Ooh, did someone throw something and then got scammed? Wait. Here, let me. I have a. Okay, I have it. Okay, I just fixed it. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you threw something, I can replay it. What happened? What did you play? I'll replay it. Like I'll replay it 3 times. I fixed it. I just relayered it. Before the BRB screen was above the tomato me, so it didn't show or whatever. Maybe the tomato me should be at like the top of everything, so the tomato me always comes through. Let me do that really quick. The tomato me is just what the what's it called thing is called. Turbo Omega Hexa stand? No. Replay Oso's okay, let me go find it. If you here, honestly, what I should just do, I should just give you guys fucking freebies every so often as well, because it's just funny. Sorry, I'm making my 3rd cup of tea, so I'm gonna be like 1 more minute, but let me here while we're waiting. I'll give you guys, here you go. Oh my god. Okay, that's insane. Where's the Gandalf sacks under? I don't even see that one. What is the Gandalf sacks? How'd you guys find that? Not the poo. I've cooked one up. Where's the Gandalf sacks? It's under the world? What? Under the world. Wait, it's on. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. So true. There's a random attack one. The fuck is this? Attack on Titan? Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay, that one's... Holy monka. Monka. What the fuck? Monka. Holy. Holy guacamole. Will we do this one? But does it explode the sheep? No shot. No, not the sheep. No, what? Why would it do that? That's so tragic. Me like making, I literally can't find the sacks. I'm so, oh, global. I see. Oh, you can do, oh, the cat kiss and the just a chill guy and the clap neck and the chippy chopper cat and the crab kid and the crying cat and the crunchy cat and the crazy dancing lady. Then the Gandalf sacks 3 times. Then the Giga chat and the Fortnite kids and the Fortnite dance and the fart bear. Then the fake WhatsApp message and the fake Discord ping. Fake knock knock. Emotional damage. Dramatic kitten. Do you know the way? Ditto dance. Dancing wolf. Cat eyes. Crying dog. Dancing cat. I don't get my tea. I'll be right back. Okay. We're so back. What'd I miss? Damn, Pat actually something interesting for once. Bro, this is what it takes. The fucking attention span is so... We need like 50 dance emotes on stream. Giga Chad. Honestly, I like it too. I get it. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. My cam is still down. One sec. This tea. Dude, I don't know if I would have been able to stream today without the tea, bro. Why is the fart sad? I don't think he's sad. I think he's just locked in. I don't think he's meant to be sad. Ooh. That was pretty good. We need more. If someone does, what is it? If someone does 5,000 bits, it gives everybody free attacks for 60 seconds, like unlimited, I believe. Correct? That's the. I believe that's the meme. I could be wrong. A poker. Imagine also like how does a streamer like? Imagine doing that with like 10,000 viewers. I don't know how to do the meme. You said. Am I gonna get fucking? There's no way I get copyright strike. I think it's just enough audio or whatever. Kind of looks like you. Ah! I need breakfast. Was that your chin? You actually chin posting? Oh, there's my chin. Oh, exposed from the egg. Chin spotted. Rare chin moment. Okay, let's go farm. Get my Dragonite in case I need Rock Smash or something. Dragonite. Hello? Where's it at? Where you at, Dragonite? Hello? Hello? Knock knock. Hello? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Drag. How did he end up over here? Okay, whatever. From my Garbodor breeder, maybe? Okay. Okay. That's not a very good dab, but like... There you go. That was... Gotta do it from that side. There you go. Not bad. Not terrible. Okay. I always get the best route. Am I stupid? I am. Welcome to the club. Free dab. Double dab.
Close your eyes.
You dab the wrong direction? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's true. That one looked worse. That one to the right is good. Pokemon for boxes and them. Generally, no. It's a great question. Generally, it's worth to just, in my opinion, like... should I be synchronizing this? I didn't even think about that. Probably, right? Synchronize is so important. Like, getting that nature is so important. What nature? Do I want modest? Torkoal's a strange one because you don't often need... I think just going bold might be better for like PvP usage. Bold or relaxed. Modest you would only want... Is it in... It is actually in UU right now? Wait, is Torkoal in... There's no way it's NU, right? Okay, that's fine. Relaxed. Yo, what's up, little hose? This is so low level. Fuck is Cook Unity? It's my sponsor, of course. There's been so many other things going on that I haven't exactly shouted out. You know, it's like a... It's more of like an affiliate link. If you guys want to support me and get some food, you can check out Cook Unity. If not, I'm not pushing it this month. Yeah. I've mentioned it like a handful of times, like probably 3 or less. I have not mentioned it much because there's other stuff going on in my life as well as other people's lives. I've talked a lot about how like things like EBT and like SNAP and food stamp, which are all the same thing, but like getting, for the most part, like getting cut. Like I think people right now, I think the world's in a, you know, tough financial spot. I don't necessarily want to be like shilling out a sponsor constantly, even though if I believe in the product and I agree it's a good product. I don't know if it's the time for it. You know, that's kind of been my... That's been my take on it. Like, as someone who has fucking been on EBT in my life, like, like I just don't want to be. Yeah, and I like products like this, and I do feel like food, like meal prep, like are a great way to like shake things up and like, but like when you're in a financial crisis. It's not that we're, I don't know, some people like, it's not exactly, you know. I'm not sure, Clarko. I'm honestly not sure. I'll be honest, I don't know as much about Cook Unity as I do Factor. Factor and HelloFresh I'm much more experienced with and have used multiple times personally. I love them. Never used Cook Unity, so I'm assuming it's similar, but I'm assuming it's good, but I don't know for sure. So it's more of a, I'm gonna be honest, you know, it's more of a, you know, use it if you're interested. It's, yeah, hell yeah, Clarko, exactly. I think products like that are fantastic for people who like want to learn how to cook new things, as well as just like have, it is true, like the older you get, the more you're, and I love food and deciding what to eat and all these things. The older you get, the more you're like, I have to figure out what to eat tonight for dinner again. The older you, like, I have to do this for like fucking 80 years, pick what to eat for dinner. Like, sometimes you don't want to fucking do that, you know? Like, yeah, for me, like the portioning, Clarko, yeah, it's just, yeah, per person. All right, we're going to try to run into some Torkoals over here at the Magma Hideout. I am going to attempt to lead with my synchronized relaxed Kadabra. I had to think about for a while, like, do I want to go modest for a specifically PVM Torkoal? Do I want to go relaxed or bold to make it also usable in things like PvP? I think Torkoal is a nichely good mon in certain raids. I think going for relaxed to also make it viable in PvP is more ideal, having it be multi-versatile versus only having it be like slightly more ideal in PVM. So I'm going to go for that personally. I'm going to go for the relaxed. If it's just everyone is like a Sun team in PvP, whether OU, I think Torkoal's actually in UU right now, if I recall correctly, but relaxed going to lower its speed, make it more effective in Trick Room, also raise that bulk, and we should be able to hopefully still do enough damage in PVM, enough damage in raids, while also setting up Sun along the way. Selling heat rocks? No, not exactly. We have some heat rock propaganda, or heat rocks to the moon. I had to farm my heat rock recently. They are fucking 16k. Wow. I have a few videos. Advice for stamina flipping is tough because it's tough to do like on the fly. I think ditto flipping. Let me see. Beginner flipping guide PokeMMO. I think ditto flipping is really good. I think Epoch is a fantastic PokeMMO content creator. I can teach you the basics of flipping, and I've done a lot of flipping for a lot of Pokeyen to success, but Epoch is an expert, I would say. You know, there are other, I like to try to like shout out like other content creators who are experts in fields. Like, I think that's a really important thing to respect. Here is my video on beginner's guide to flipping. This was like 2 years ago though, but it's still hopefully relevant. But like, Richard Kanto, I think, great question. I think Unova is like one of the best first regions to get done. I do have a video called "What's the best region in PokeMMO?" What's the best region? Which at the there's timestamps. You can skip in the timestamps. You can also watch the full video, of course, and see all the positives and negatives for each region, or use the timestamps to go to my recommended completion order and just see what I recommend. There's completion order and power rankings, which are different. I'm not getting a lot of Torkoals here, but I think it's just like I think it's just tough. I walked around a little, but Tom Wigbash. Wigbash is one of my favorite new like British sayings. Dude, I'm glad. Who was it? Someone said, was it Jack? Someone said minging, and that recently, I do love that British slang. Nobody in my community really says minging. That's minging, bruv. Oi, bruv, that's minging. Minging is good. Minging is insane. Is there an alpha spawn? Thank you for the heads up. I don't know if I've ever heard you say minging, or yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard you say that. I think I underestimated how much caffeine is in this green tea. I think I accidentally overloaded my caffeine. I mean, I'm still had a Mountain Dew Baja Blast, which is like 60 or 70 milligrams, and then 3 cups of green tea. But that's like 50. I've had like a Monster's Energy worth of caffeine from green tea, which is kind of funny. 150 milligrams, and then I'm like 220 milligrams today, probably, of caffeine, which is like, I mean that's like fine. But it's more than I was expecting to today, you know? Minging, yeah, minging means like gross. I think of it as like gross, like it's disgusting, yeah. I think I might have a beginner's guide on berry farming. I think I cover berry farming in one of my like money making method videos, but there are other creators that have amazing berry farming guides. It's one of those things. Like, I love PokeMMO. I've played this game for like over 11,000 hours. There are still activities in the game that I don't feel qualified enough to talk on. You know, like, it's why you don't hear me talk a lot on PvP, because I do feel like PvP is like out of my depth. Like, I can help people get into PvP. I can help beginners. I can help you with your journey. I can help but like if you want to actually get like really good at PvP, like you got AFC Adino, Spidget, Smooge, like you gotta, there's the activities that are just require that specialty, and I don't want to ever, I try really hard to not talk out of my depth. I'll always make mistakes. I'm human, but I really do take a lot of pride in that as a content creator, like not making guides out of content that I don't feel like really confident in my knowledge of. I require usually a fair bit of hours in the content before I feel comfortable making it. I need to grape all these. These catch rates are kind of tough. I should check the alpha. We caught our first Torkoal. It took us a little bit. Adamant nature, no stats. That's our first Torkoal catch. Nothing to do with it. On to the next one. That took us a sec. Minging in a good way. You're cracked for that? That must be so confusing. This is not a thing. I love, yeah, how is that? It's like saying something sick nasty, I guess. I mean good. I've seen Johto Union Cave Alpha, but I haven't seen the species yet. I probably should go to it. True, yeah. Okay, calling Clarko old in that way is crazy. Corsola Alpha? Is that Water A, Water C? Is it both? That's a pretty good egg group alpha. If it's both. Which I think it is. Yeah, Water A is a good. Well, if it was just Water C, I honestly might skip it. But I don't know. Every alpha is just worth going for. So dumb. Pat on Lucio Mingen. Okay, is that good? Fuck, now I don't know. You're so sweet, bro. What the hell? Not anymore. I'm washed, bro. I haven't played Overwatch in so long. I can't imagine how shit I would look if I tried to. Overwatch is one of those games, like, if you don't play as well, dude, when you take a break from Overwatch, you come back, it's like the game you remember how fast the game is. When you learn Overwatch, like the game, you feel in control. You feel like you control the pace of the game and all these things. Taking a break from Overwatch and then coming back, it feels like bullets are flying past you. You're like, oh, fuck, what do I do? Like, Overwatch is an extremely fast-paced game, but you forget how fast-paced it is when you like get used to it. I actually feel bald. Another bald Britopian. Is it bad if I shut the shower? Are you like in? Wait, are you shower? Are you watching me in the shower, Giga Chad? I mean, that's just commitment. Pause the shower to catch an alpha. Okay, why are the Brits first Brits flaming? Yup, based. You love to see it. I mean, I've been showering a lot recently. I fucking love showering. I get it, dude. Showering's comfy. But in the winter time, like, oh, much love to you, Rumel. Much love to you, dude. 2025 was fucked up, huh? I know I've said it like a million times. 2025, like, I don't know. I'm also like not normally in that camp. 2025 is fucked up, dude. Fuck all my homies. Fuck 2025. All my homies hate 2025. Holy, bro. 2026 is our year. I do love the meme of every year. 2026, guys. It's gonna. I mean, I kind of believe it. We'll see. Yeah, 2025 was pretty bad. I don't know if it was the worst year for me, but it was pretty bad. Ooh, this is like. Ooh. But it's missing. Also male. This might be the breeder that we need. It's not. It's like so close to being really good. I'd have to with a Ditto as well, because it is a male. Sorry, male Torkoal. It's bold nature, which is actually quite good. The only bad part is you lose rapid spin damage if you go bold like this, which is mostly fine. 29 attack, 30 speed. You kind of want low speed, but like high speed's fine for the most part. The relaxed and like Torkoal's base speed's gonna deal with that, you know. 18 defense, we can high roll that. 12 HP, we can brace the Spadette. Like, this is like almost, we have to Everstone this. This is like almost there. I'm gonna keep catching Torkoals for a little bit, but that's like it might be an option for a breeder base. Could scratch this year, dude. That's yeah. 2025 socially bad, economically bad, personal achievements. Yeah, dude. 2025. Holy guacamole. I believe in us. Okay. I found a family video where we were camping. My brother filmed me. That's beautiful. My brother filmed me on an old camcorder when I was like 9 years old playing Pokemon Emerald. Treasure that for the rest of your life. What a clip, dude. The original chat clip that. You're like on the camping trip. Yo, bro, clip this. Record me playing Pokemon Emerald. No, yeah, that's so fucking fair. I'm honestly always up from there, Clarko. You could Chad. Dude, what is the... why does it ding every so often? Mummed at the camera. I just watched the original clip of that. I think it was on like Instagram or some shit for the first time. Not for the first time in a long time. Not for the first time ever. But like, is it on MW? Is it it's a trick shot? It's a trick knife, a throwing knife, I believe, on MW2 high rise. If I'm remembering, if my fucking dude, we should be playing MW2 multiplayer on Steam. What are we doing with our lives? We could fix we could save everyone. We could save the world. We just all need to log on Call of Duty MW2 Steam multiplayer right now, and it will solve everything. This is a good meme, dude. Why don't you lose Ironman? No. The Ironman is not like a great question. You can die all you want on an Ironman account. Does not lose the account. Not like a hardcore Ironman type thing. Good question asked. What do you buy any? I don't know what causes the ding. I don't know. I guess we just tank the dings. The ding is just like the new like Yoda noise. Dude, who remembers that? What an arc that was. People, new viewers don't know about the streaming Yoda arc. Was that last year during Christmas? Was that last year also like during events? That was a funny arc. How did you guys convince me to just do that? To just have it in the background constantly? Was that Clark? Who like originally wanted that? Was it Vincer? I wonder if it was like that's like a Vincer, like a doctor thing. I don't know, but it was a good meme. Crashing out? Fuck, was that? It always makes me happy, bro. The Yoda in the background. That's amazing. That's so poetic, Clarko. I do need to go. Ooh, calm. Calm could work. Our next Torkoal catch, Calm Nature. This could work if it has decent IVs. I think we're missing way too much there, but it was relevant for a quick sec. Almost relevant, but not. Taco Bell dongs. Okay, how do we? Wait, really, Boogs? Okay, now. Did Summit 1G steal my flow? Stole my bar for bar. No, he probably did before me, but it's funny. There's a funny bit there. Okay, let me think. This is a great question. Random question, but I was ditto farming with repeat balls and I had it maxed out my catch rate. I just caught the alpha, so now what happens? Now it resets. That is one of the tougher parts of ditto catching is when you break it at all. Any alpha catch, it does break the repeat ball streak. You do need to go back to using dust balls at nighttime or in the cave, whatever. Yeah, to catch in Johto, it has to be nighttime. In Hoenn, you can use in the cave. It's fine. Use dust balls for 15 catches, then you can go back to repeat balls, and it saves you about 100 Pokeyen, I believe. 100 Pokeyen per ball. Double check. Use repeat balls over dust. They're 12.50 a piece for 13. Yeah, for exact same catch rates once you catch 15 dittos in a row. Great question. Unfortunately, yes, your streak has been reset. Great question. Sorry to break the news. It is awkward. Like, it is tough. Do 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 do. Just go to this. We can catch like one more Torkoal, then I'll go to the Corsola. You just show. Why you guys? This is okay. My chat is obsessed right now with seeing Tom's wig bash, which is a haircut for anybody with a reasonable language understanding. It is kind of beautiful. It is kind of beautiful, like how much, as much as we like to meme on Britopians, there's something beautiful about the amount of British slang we use, and the British flag. We, you know, it's love and take. Love and take. That's not a phrase, but we make it here. We make it one here. Sure, why not? Like 20 days left. That's a weighted deal in your favor, is what I'm hearing. Based in Giga Chad. Okay, that is British. Once again, British slang. I don't want to say it's better than. It's just you guys. It's definitely not better than American slang, but it's very like there is so much of it. You guys have British social culture is quite good. British social culture. God, I hate to say this. British social culture might be better than Americans because you guys do like fucking drink and get vulnerable with yourselves. Versus like I do feel like Americans are very like walls up and very like the American culture is very much like, and I love living in America, you know, but like it's like for better or for worse. Our culture is very much like get your own, like watch out for yourself, like get your bag, blah blah blah. And it's like I do feel like British culture is a little bit, at least a little bit more like let's fucking go to the pub, you know. Yeah, global chat has been saying that I'm dead for like 4 years. It's been a long a long running joke. Okay, relax. Nature, synchronized catch. Not enough stats. That is not going to do it. We do have to get a quick break. These turtles are like hard to find. Quick break. We're going to head over to, there's an alpha Corsola spawn over in Johto. Congratulations, Ramel. Podnies, I love you so much. Hopefully it's just, it is a good move and hopefully, you know, positive direction forward. Much love to you, dude. It is nice to just like fucking be able to move on, you know, from that. Like that alone is like so nice. Jabronis. Okay, we should bring back Jabronis. Is that... There's no way Jabronis is offensive in any way, right? Is Jabroni offensive? We gotta check our bases, okay? No, wait. Okay, wait. Yes, Jabroni is considered an offensive term for a foolish or... Okay, but is it like a... I think it's fine. Don't think there's like a racial or any... That's what I need to... Okay. While it can be playfully used with friends, its meaning is derogatory, meant to demean. That's fine. If it's specifically in wrestling, jabroni is... It refers to a wrestler who is brought in to lose a match to make other wrestlers look good. Wait. Wait, that's funny. Wait, that's amazing, actually. Jabroni is like a you come in to tank the fight. Just rude. That's fine. We don't mind. Yeah. It just can't be... Every insult is pretty much allowed as long as it's not a slur or like attacks others. I always say there's just so many ways to attack someone creatively. Why would you limit your why would you limit your ability and do an uncreative insult like use a slur? It's just uncreative, lame, hits other innocent people in the crossfire. Here we prefer creative insults personally. Jobbers? I have no idea. Okay. No, that's... Yeah, I believe that, Tom, but also shut up. Brits on bottom. They got 4 Torkoals? How is that possible? Turtles? Grab our Spinda. Yeah, that actually... Yeah, that's funny. Calling someone a wrestler to a losing wrestler is funny. Yeah, Britopia is piss-coded. We have 1,000 uses for the word piss. Yeah, you guys are piss-coded for sure. More power to you. Like, to each their own, you know? Is there a piss? Oh, there literally is. Here you go. Britopia is piss-coded. Here you go. Please pee on chat. Please don't pee on me. No, don't pee on me. Pee on chat. Stop! Stop walking! so perfect. It's random. Fuck you. That should have peed on chat. Fuck you, dog. Dumb dog. How is it random and it's still like for me? What the fuck are the odds of that? That was so perfectly placed. Fuck you. What's up, Shay? Phase. Someone just asked that question. Great question. A phase is generally a I should have a video on this. A phase is generally a shiny you get on the way to your target shiny is the quick way to explain it. But the more complicated, like more in-depth answer is not only is it a shiny you get on the way to your target shiny in a shunt, but it's also a shiny that is better hunted in other areas. So like, for example, when I got a shiny Ponyta, I was hunting at a spot in Sinnoh, right? Route 210. And that spot has Breloom, Sudowoodo, Mr. Mime, Scyther. 4 like amazingly good like rare shinies, right? When I get a Ponyta while single encountering at that spot, that's a phase because I could have just gone and got a shiny Rapidash or a Ponyta via times 5 hordes at a different spot. So you could have gone and shown a Ponyta in like 30 hours, but instead I got one over like hundreds of hours while single encounter. Does that make sense? Great question. All right. We are at the Corsola spot. Let's go ahead and jump into our fight. We have our Alpha Spinda. I've been remembering. I've built the muscle memory finally. I've always bring my Alpha Spinda, it feels like, to these Alpha catches. So it's a male. This will be a fantastic Water A, Water C breeder. Oh, the ping is cucking my clips more than anything else. They're so good. Are you like, wait, you can like learn them before you even... What is... I'll do the turkey. What's the turkey do? Give you guys a free turkey. Just a splat. Just a big, fat, greasy splat for Thanksgiving. Yummy, yummy. I don't know where the tink is coming from. You can throw the... Okay, I'm not doing the bra. Somebody else has got to fucking test that. I'll pass. I do want to... Ooh, Seed Bomb would kill this, like, almost certainly, wouldn't it? I'll do a free snowball. That's cute. Splat for the winter season. Okay, it missed me. Hit my Breloom. Hit my Spinda. I think Seed Bomb would... It's like 4 times effective, isn't it? Wouldn't it, like, fucking obliterate this thing? Ball Swipe's gonna do, like, no damage, though. This fight's gonna suck, is the TLDR. His fight is gonna suck. I can lower his defenses by throwing Pokeballs. If you have Aqua Rings, doesn't have Aqua Rings, it's gonna be super... I think the best strat is just to, like... Maybe I should go my Dragonite, try to chip it down. Why does it just keep... Okay, I do need to figure out why does it keep pinging. There's no way it just does that, like, every minute or some shit, right? That sounds horrible. Dude, the advent calendar has been super cute. Thank you for asking. Let's see if I can show you, like, one of the gifts she got me. I don't know if I have anything. Oh, dude, I somehow lost all my pajama pants. She got me these Magic the Gathering pajama pants. These I love Magic. I love pajama. Like, if I'm having like a comfy, a sick day, pajama pants are goated. I think that's like a, yeah. I wouldn't want. I don't have any move that I'd want to get. It's I don't know. You can use Super Fang for alpha, certain alpha catching strats. It's just so rare you need it, you know. I don't know. I don't know how I lost so many of them, Shay, but I did. I respect if you want to do the, you know, the what's it called, the Super Fang strat. You know, I don't know if it's worth a Pokemon slot. I think it's like, it does make things more consistent, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know if it's really worth it for me personally, in my opinion. Not to, you know, once again, you do you. Alpha Pokemon bring hidden ability access Pokemon into the game. That is the main, like, use. They're also just really good breeders. Like, they're always 2x31 guaranteed. So they bring in good IV... Is that crit? They bring in good IV Mons. Yeah, you can see the crit damage. Good IV Mons and hidden ability access into the game. So 30% is crit damage. We just double crit. That's a crit as well. Ting! Back-to-back crit. Wow. That's quite good. Some things are so obnoxious. Yeah. Oh, for sure. That's kind. I mean, hopefully that's kind of, you know. I think you earn it. If you're gonna pay me bits to be obnoxious, Giga Chad. How are you testing them? Oh, so I don't even know how you can fucking do that. No, I mean, you're like finding all the fucked up ones. No way. I know. I love that you're cute. You found something. Ponies. What? Wait, that one's just cute. I thought it was gonna be like mean. Wait, that one's just cute. Thank you, Oso. That one's just sweet. What the hell? There's so many I have to even like look through and see what, like, what's the firework do? Firework warning. Yo, that for when I get, why is that 200? That's way too, what the fuck? It should at least be like 100. Maybe even like 50. A lot of these should be like 50. I don't know if there's any of them that should be 200. I feel like they should either be like 150 or like 500 for like the jump scare clown should be 500. I'm gonna be so real. Vomiting cat. This one might need to be 200. Oh my, okay, that one's 200. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Random attack. I think random attack being 100 is goated because you can like get a good deal. You get a good deal, but you don't get to choose. Okay, the fish. But should random attack be the cheapest? Or what if it? But it can randomly roll. I don't know. Laughing dolphin. That's pretty good. Okay. Wait, it does that little double feature? What the hell? What's up, Caterin? How you doing, dude? Gamba? The Gamba's fun. Okay, we're adjusting prices. We're making things cheaper, more affordable. I feel like this one should be. I really like the streaming marmot. It's one of my favorite ones. The streaming marmot. That's one of my. I think that's one of my favorites. Go for the timer. I can go up crazy with it. What's this one? This one might be creepy. This one might be creepy. I'm just warning you now. Oh my god. Okay, that one should be. That one's pretty crazy. We'll keep that at 200. That's fine. The Titan I feel like could be like leave it at 200. I don't know. I don't want these to be like a fucking expensive thing. They're meant to be like a fun little meme. I do want, like, if you're gonna spam something like during a shiny, I have to factor, like, if these were just spammable like normally, like, it could be cheap as shit, but I do have to factor in like clips and like the ability to ruin shiny things. And I want people to have it, but I don't want it to be, you know, one of those. I gotta factor it in. We gotta lock in, factor it in, lock in, factor it in. Okay, I think I'm done adjusting things, and everybody should get a free attack every 5 days, which is pretty goated. Maybe everyone. Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it by that for us. You probably stock them as well. Where'd Patrouski go? I'd love to. Honestly, me and my wife might start pet sitting again. Just use a swim out with Trick Superfang. That's a great utility Pokemon. Really cool option. The problem is on an Ironman account, like dedicating a slot in my PC specifically to like a Trick Superfang. Like, I just don't think you need it. It's cool, but like I feel like if you have enough like decent Mons, you just don't have to worry about it. But so happy, yeah. I would love, if me and my wife, I'd love to start pet sitting again. I would love to pick up that side hustle. Honestly, probably a great time for it. Like during the holidays, a lot of people, you know, don't want to like take vacations or take trips. It's a great way. Like, I love animals, but like me and my wife both love animals, love pets. We don't want to necessarily like have the restriction of owning one. It's a lot, dude. Owning it, like, not that it's like comparable to a kid, but like it is a lot to have a pet. Literally every time, like if you ever want to go on vacation or any sort of like multi-day trip, you have to have like a sitter. Like, I don't know, it's a lot to factor in. All right, we caught our Corsola. It's male, so it'll be a great breeder. It's modest. I'll take it. Double 30, nothing like super crazy, but double 31 defenses. Male, water A, egg group breeder. Could be modest. Could keep that 28th attack. I'm very happy with that catch. Back to Torkoal we go, fellas. Why'd I go this way, huh? Dude, have a great day, Sim. Much love to you, man. Have a good one, dude. Have a good one, gamer. Are these all? These are all Ironman clips. Yes, yes, yes. Do. Gym reruns can be done every 18 hours, if I recall correctly. Great question. Back to Hoenn for Torkoal farming. We're looking for synchronized lead. I'm currently making Pokemon for the event. Yes, 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 Razor. I already made one today. That comes from my new, the custom strings that I use. Matus? Sorry if I butchered that name. New custom. I'll get you the link for it. Here's the link for that, man. I think other regions have malls, but the Unova mall is like so much better. E4 reruns can be done every 6 hours. Different cooldown, but they're much harder. I don't do E4. I'd love to learn them at some point, but I know they're also under some turmoil with strategies, if I recall, but I'm not as familiar with E4 reruns. I like this guy's name, Sprut, with the shiny C dot. He's shunting here, going for a yeah, good luck to you. I love this shunt, Torkoal shunt. You have to have complete Pokedex is the best way, Jelly. You get unknown OT when you... I have a video guide on this somewhere, especially when like, oh, when breeding shinies. Oh, wait, no. Here, wait, no. Let me get you a guide on that. It's very important. Shiny breeding guide, PokeMMO. You never want to breed... Oh my goodness, you never want to breed an OT shiny into an unknown OT. It's one of the saddest things in the world. A lot, Rayware. I did a video on it recently, Rayware. If you look at my YouTube channel, I can link it to you in a quick sec. But I have a video going over every Pokemon that I'm personally preparing, and I recommend people prepare. I just put a raid guide. Let me go check it. Here, I'll get the link to you. This is my Xmas event raid guide, which covers, like, I put a lot of effort into this guide. I really hope people liked it, you know? Are the timestamps not working? Hopefully the timestamps are working. I don't see the timestamps show up for me. Why does the timestamps get, like, bugged? I don't see, yeah, let me know if, I don't see timestamps on this video. Gotta fix that. Yes, do not. Yes, you do want to be really careful for sure. Not to fearmonger, but just to make sure. Yeah, you want to be really, really fucking careful. Do. Yeah, hopefully that helps, Rayware. I don't know why the timestamps aren't showing up. What if I move them to the top of the description? That might fix it. So then it bumps like all the sources down, which is kind of annoying, but gotta test it. I feel like the timestamps are pretty important, you know? For this kind of video. I don't see them working, but whatever. I don't know. I tried. I can show my not 25. My what's it called? My episode. I'm currently recording for episode 25 on the Ironman account. I'll show you my current rules for the episode. But episode 24 isn't even out yet, so keep that in mind. That's not the thing, but that's okay. Here it is. Here's my current goals list for Ironman episode 25, which is obviously we're still in recording. Kind of a spoiler, but you know what? I get it. What I'm currently working on. I've started to like my giant Ironman goals list literally just got like too big, like too long. So now I've started with every single episode. I gotta, okay, that ding is annoying. No, does everybody in chat agree? I don't know how to fix that ding. Surely that can't be it. Locked and loaded? Fuck. Let me close this. If people don't mind, I don't mind it either. You know, I don't know, but it's just funny. It's kind of like our new Yoda. The just tink every so often in the back. The ring, bing. Dude, it's like every minute. That can't be it. Oh, hello? Why was that? Hold up. I'm sorry. Hello? Twitch? That was kind of... Bro, what the fuck? Calm down, dude. Oh my goodness. Damn. Anyways, back to Torkoal farming. That was quite an... Ooh, what's up, Poncho? How you doing, gamer? I didn't say that. Don't put that on me. Do not put that on me. Yes, I think I would consider, yeah, I think I'm in an end game essentially, yeah. Like it's I don't know, it's not like there is like, I guess there's like hyper end game on top of end game might be the best way to describe it, you know. But I think once you have most raid mons made, I would call that, you know, end game, you know. There's always more, but like there's always more to do in PokeMMO, which is the beauty of it. Thank you for all the fucking bits, Oso. I've not even thank you so. I haven't thank you for the actual. I'm watching the memes, but yeah, thank you so much. That's a sick catch, Brucey. Congrats, man. Good money right now. Okay, wait. Good money making methods right now. It's tough. It's the market's a bit slower right now as people are saving up Pokeyen for like, upcoming events. I think right now, oh, with your heads, that was one of the fucking OG like Mr. Beast videos where he like watched that for like 10 hours or whatever, right? Oh, fuck, what's it called? I hope not. I bet it's cut short on purpose for that, Rumel. I hope not, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. It probably depends on what you're farming, Bald, and how. I think the best way to make Pokeyen right now, just... Yeah, people are asking, like, what's the best money-making methods? I've taken a break from the game and I've come back. How can I make money leading up to the Xmas event? I think right now, most markets are slow, man. I'm going to be super honest. The best thing... You can find niches and find desires and demands in the market. Don't get me wrong. There are tons of ways to make money. But in terms of, like, consistency, I really, really recommend just doing your Jimmy run every day and your trainer rerun. If you do your Jimmy run and trainer rerun every day, you can make about, like, 250k from your Jimmy run and then, like, 200k from your trainer rerun. That's going to be like 450,000 Pokeyen profit every day, once a day. You can do the trainer run every 6 hours as well if you want to, so you can do it more. But if you play, like, you could play Pokemon 2 hours a day, make 450,000 Pokeyen a day. There's 17 days. Let's just like undercalc. Let's say 15 days you do these, right? You could easily make what's that? You could make like almost 7 million Pokeyen playing 2 hours a day from now until Xmas. You could get up to like 7 million Pokeyen, right? Like that's, I think just doing your Jimmy run and your trainer run, like that's gonna be more Pokeyen than most players will ever need. Like if you just don't spend it so ridiculously fast, like I think 2 hours a day of money making will take care of almost all of your Pokeyen needs in PokeMMO, and it's pure yen when you do trainer runs and gym runs. You don't have to worry about, you know, waiting for things to sell in the GTL, which is especially important when you're starting and like you're a newer player wanting to build up that capital. Dude, I'm fucking super honored to hear it, Saint. Much love to you, man. Ooh, yeah, fossils. Yeah, certain things, fossils, like certain items. The best way to price check, I have guides on price checking, but other than that, just like it's just general game knowledge. Like understanding what is a good market and how to make money is a lot of game knowledge in Pokemon. It just takes time. I think you can investigate. Like, let me show you an example. Like something I would do if I were a new player is look at leveling for profit, right? So like, let's go check. Like, okay, I'm telling you. Here, let's do what we think about it. Someone's asking like, hey, what's the best way to price check? Like, how do you know what's a good money making method in PokeMMO? And it really does just take a lot of game knowledge and like experience. I can't really like, I try to spread as much information as possible, but here's a good way that I do it. It's like, think about how other players want to make money and how they want to, what do they want to do, right? So when I tell you Jimmy runs are good profit, what does that make other players, you know, that makes them go buy Jimmy run teams, and that makes them, you know, buy, which they would just do anyway, whether I told them to or not, because it's a good money making method, right? So if people need to do Jimmy runs, that means they need Typhlosions, Cyndaquils, right? So you can go check like 2x31 Cyndaquil, modest, mild, or rash nature. Go check. These are like 100k. You could probably breed these for cheaper as well. Don't get tricked, you know, by these prices. Mild. I think I bought a few of these recently for like 40k. Rash. So there's two things. You could breed these yourself, and so you could go ahead and go get some Cyndaquils. Let's double check actually. So like, okay, we can see that a Cyndaquil or a Quilava, yeah, a Cyndaquil with 31 stat, 31 speed, modest nature is 95k, right? If I were to go get, let's say, a Ditto, let's find what's the cheaper 1x31 Cyndaquil. So, okay, this Cyndaquil is 10k for 31 speed, okay? You would then go buy like a 1x31 breeder. You would get Everstones. You could basically make one of these for much cheaper, probably like 40 to 50k, maybe 60k if I were to guess. So you could already, that's breeding for profit. You already, you know, made profit, right? You could also go ahead and go buy those modest Cyndaquils, level them up into Typhlosions, EV train them, level up to level 100, which takes time and energy, but now you're looking at 200,000 Pokeyen profit. So like a lot of times in PokeMMO, just like going backwards in the market of like, how does this person make money? How do other players make Pokeyen? Okay, how can I sell other players things to make Pokeyen? How can I help other players? If you just ask yourself, how can I help other players? How can I sell something that other players need, right? Which is hard to do when you're a newer player. You don't know all those things, but it's just, that's the general thought process that I used to go down when I was looking for money making methods 3 years ago, when I was, you know, getting back and looking for methods so intensely. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is causing the pain, but whatever, it's cooked. We just ping it out. Yeah, why is it getting more? Yeah, more frequent. We need to like reset the tomato thing. Here, let me put it off and then turn it back on. I mean, that's up to you. Thank you, Oso. We'll just have to kith. I'm down. That's up to you, Debussy. I think it's a totally valid thing to sell for sure, for like really good Pokeyen, right? It's up to you, but what was this clip? Yeah, people are asking for like, what's the best money making methods? I've taken a break from the game and I've come back. How can I make money? These are both, okay, these are both stream recap. Okay, Pog. Do. What to swipe for money? I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't recommend swiping for Pokeyen and PokeMMO. If you want to swipe a little bit every month, more power to you. But yeah. Oh, wait, is it? You might have actually solved it, TK. You're so smart. How am I so dumb? Is it for what is causing the enable chat box notifications? I think you're right, but I don't know what's causing it. Is chat off screen now? Did I break chat? Let me refresh chat. The Murkrow build should be the same. A lot of like, if you use the Raidmons between, like they should be the same builds. New follows? Maybe, but then I don't know. Thank you, TK. Finally, an actually talented streamer to fucking help me know what the fuck is going on. You're goated. I think that might be it. We might have solved it, which would be nice. So I was trying to turn stuff on to figure out why the tomato thing wasn't working. That's so cute. But now if the tomato thing doesn't work. Dude, this is happy. One of the best fucking, oh my god, so good. One of the best ones. Every meme I see on Instagram, I send to my wife. We'd be sending the happy memes to each other, bro. That's a banger. Thank you for that, dude. Thank you Oso again for, dude, you've been insane today. What the fuck? Hopefully it's been worth it to even fun. I think it's a fun bit. You gotta save some for like the shinies, man, the clips. I want you to get your, you know, money's worth. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I really do. I've got more loaded. Fuck, I love the okay, based. Gym route definitely increases your Pokeyen per hour. Yes, the route you take definitely matters. Absolutely. Great question. And you don't have to be like, okay. That one's quite good. Wait, the fucking Peepo clown. Your routes don't have to be perfect. Don't like super over worry about it. But like on stimming, I love that it is just stimming. It's stimulated, yeah. Fuck, dude. Stimmy posting. Ooh. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. I actually think I can stop. I think this is fine. You'd prefer like plus defense for Torkoal? I think this is the catch. I think we're done. But this is fine. Sassy nature. We just have to. Okay, this is it. Well, let's use a Ditto breeder. We just need 31 Spatak on this, I believe. I think this is done though. I think this is it. That's a huge catch. Nice. That feels freaking sick. Okay, one raid Torkoal coming up, fellas. Low speed is good. One raid Torkoal coming up. I'm drinking so much green tea. I have to like pee again. The hell? I missed my sip. Well done. You're so nice. What the hell, Brucey? Thank you. Reason for Torkoal? It was used in like a one raid or some shit last year after the raid mon would like set up trick room or some shit. It was using like one of the raids last year. It's explained in my Xmas raid guide I put out recently. Also, like having a good Torkoal is just like really nice. It's a pretty relevant Pokemon, you know. Oh, this is we should move this so we don't like accidentally release this or some shit. This needs to be trained. We'll move that over here. I don't know. If you have a contrary skill swap, no, your English is perfect. You're good, dude. I also always say like, I only know English. If you've learned a second language to communicate with me, anyone who only knows one language can never critique your second language. That's fucking insanity in my opinion. You're perfect. If you have a good catching problem, if you're in the Corsola catch right now is tough, and there's no shame in taking multiple attempts at it. For me, getting a contrary Spinda with skill swap, I'm gonna have a video on this. Let me go find a video as well. Alpha catching guide PokeMMO. Generally, like contrary skill swap Spinda is so good, and then Umbrellum. I'm gonna link you. I do have a video on this. Pedo says W takes. Wait until you hear my movie and food takes. I'm honored. I think that's the general consensus. Like my PokeMMO takes are good. My movie takes, my media takes, that's where the real controversies become blatant, let's say. Are you Polish? No, I'm just a dumb American, not to my knowledge. I mean, I don't know like my ancestry or whatever, but like just a white mutt. I'm some mix of a ton of stuff, but like I don't fucking know. Nor do I like it's one of those that, like I don't really. Part of me is curious, but I don't even know if I want to find out because I don't want to be one of those people who's like, I'm fucking 8%. I'm actually 8% Japanese. My fellow weebs. Like I don't know. I don't want to. I like don't want to know. You know. I have no. It's very likely because of the dark. I don't know. I have no idea. There's a lot of things I could. I don't know my breakdown. Yeah, hopefully it's helpful, Loco. Much love to you, dude. Literally Smooge. Smooge be fucking. He got some fucking. Wait, you're saying he's like the 8? Wait, no, I didn't mean to. Wait, no, don't flame Smooch. What the fuck? Smooch could be. Smooch has got some mixture shit. Is that crazy? I probably shouldn't. That might be crazy to say. I can say about myself, but maybe not. I don't know what Smooch is. He's a king. 10% king, okay? That's my public comment. There you go. Find a breeder for this Torkoal. I think all of these can just get released. All right, I'm gonna look for a breeder for this Torkoal here in a quick second. Before I do, I believe all of these can just go ahead and get released. So to clean up our boxes and just have them out of the way, thank you for the. We're gonna release these really quick. That was good fucking timing. That's in the video. That was good. That was fucking good timing, bro. Holy crap! I don't know how annoyed the YouTube viewers will be from this. I'm not sure. I'm curious. Yeah, no, yeah. Patrouski honestly just comes from. I actually took it from. I think it's explained in my Twitch like bio. I got it from a children's book, or at least that's like. It was a long time ago, so my knowledge, my like memory of it is probably foggy. No, 1000% Beggy, yeah. I just realized I see your profile picture every fucking day, Beggy. I just realized that it's Camille. Okay, speaking of 8%, oh my god, Weebs. Yeah, that's my legal name, dog's huge. How does she do it? I don't even know how to oh fuck, now I look. No, cringe. Okay, let me Torkoal breeder, shut up. I need to get somebody to try me. Cat, this is your fault. Shut up. Look like IRL based ideal. I'm a Camille main. Dude, I fucking have hated Camille at because I was a top laner. I think Camille is like not that strong nowadays. I could be wrong, but like I thought Camille was like sleeper, not broken, because she falls off later, like in team fights or whatever. But like, well, I don't know. I fucking hated laning against Camille. I fucking hated it, dude. God damn. Her double Q was just, I hated, yeah. Yeah, okay. I haven't played League in I'm like 6 years sober or some shit, 4 years sober. I feel like top lane was the most miserable lane for a long time. Yeah, Renekton sucked for a lot, yeah. Renekton was even shit when I like last played, you know? Yeah, top lane's always been the most miserable. You can whisper it to me is the best way, Brucey. I'm gonna look for some breeders here really quick. I need a Ditto to start this off. We should have a Ditto with these stats, like almost certainly. Well, the other problem is, oh fuck, I just realized actually I might need a 2x31 Ditto if I want to keep the double 31. I just realized. No. I need to Everstone this. Perk. Or Fark. Or I just go like 25 plus attack and then 31. I have nothing. 20 plus? Oh no. Pepe laugh. No. Pepe laugh. No. Was it Los Policia? No. Do I need to go fucking catch Dittos? Don't tell me that. That would suck. I could use this, but then I'm like. We'll see how it goes, Doctor. Dude, that is. Yes. From my experience in top lane, I can't talk. Never mind. I'm sober. I can't be doing that. I'm good. I will not be rage baited by talk about League of Legends. Giga Chad. Where's the me when I nope. I refuse. Do not ask for League of Legends stories. I will not do it. Giga Chad. Okay. Whatever could you mean? I love the huh? What do you mean? I can see the list of most purchased attacks. I like how it says attacks. The most purchased one is egg at 5. And Patrow dab? Who got 5 Patrow dabs? What the hell? That would be me. Okay. Okay, well now do I... Okay, fuck. Do I go Ditto farm, chat? Or... Oh, this is so awkward. This is actually quite awkward. I actually don't have a perfect breeder for this Torkoal. So I ended up... Okay, with 2 situations. I either need to go farm more Torkoals to get a female one or breed up a female one to make it... I probably should have checked those before I released the other ones. Fuck. I either need to go farm more Torkoals or farm more Dittos. Those are the 2 options. Ditto farming is almost never bad because you always need more Dittos on an Ironman account. So like I kind of want to lean that, even though it would be slow. I don't know if it would be that much slower. Like Torkoals are... I don't know. But you kind of need like the perfect Ditto. My best pairing is this one. But then I would be using a 2x31 Ditto to make a 1x31. I'd be wasting this Spadef. I'd be wasting the HP would like roll between. I'm gonna save this Torkoal. I'm not gonna, you know, finish it today, I think is the meme. I'm gonna name it not finished. We're gonna put that over here in our trainer box. I guess I want to keep it in mind and prioritize it. And we'll have to work on that in the future. The next question is, do we want to go farm for another Raidmon like Weavile, Skuntank, or Poliwrath, or do we want to go Ditto farm? That's the next question I have to ask. And before I answer that, I'm gonna go pee. Dude, I've been fucking pissing. I'm gonna go. I've been pissing today, boys. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, the green tea, dude. This shit is getting me healthy. I'll be right back. One sec. I can't believe fucking Spidget called me a piss boy. Holy shit. Anyways, we were so back. Okay. Now, more importantly than being so back, fellas. Give me one sec. Alrighty, fellas. The Pokemon themed Christmas advent calendar continues. My wife, my beautiful... Are you serious, Nick Shark? Anyway, okay, well, we do it live. Why does that exist? Holy shit. My beautiful wife got me this present. We're gonna go ahead and open it here and see what's in it. There it is. What is this? Okay, wait, what is this? I'm curious. It's a t-shirt of some kind. Oh, this is fucking... Dude, this is pretty sick. It's a... This is like actually... Okay. It's a Magic the Gathering. It's what's her name? Fuck, I play her in... Oh my god, Atraxa. It's Atraxa, right? It's the Atraxa. Yeah, it's like a... That's a crazy like blood splatter art of the Atraxa, which is used in like Legacy, used in like every fucking format. I play it in Show and Tell on MTG Arena. That's a really cool... I feel like getting like cool merch from certain IPs is difficult. That's sick. Yeah, it just says for... Yeah. No, this is a really fucking cool... A kill on Psyche. Yeah, this is a really fucking cool piece of like specifically Magic, which is like hard to find. That's W wife in chat. Always cool to see. You're so sweet. I love you so much. She's so fucking... It's so cute, dude. Make that noise. I can't believe you got that in the fucking clip. So that's unhinged. That is, dude, that for like W wife guy. True. That fucking awesome shirt. That was Nick Shark. Oh, you didn't even fucking do it. Okay, that's funny. Okay, I just totally false blamed you then. That was Nick Shark. Bro's been fucking chilling. How the Lions win last week? Now it comes off as like super BM if they didn't. This week they beat the Cowboys in the last game. That was a fucking high scoring game. 44-30, bro. What the fuck is going on? What's the Lions? How are the Lions third in their division? They're 8-5. That's what a fucked up year for football. They're only one game behind, to be fair, but like, dude, football has been weird as fuck this year. Lions are 8-5 and third in their division. The Bears are 9-4. What the fuck is going on? The Ravens are 6-7 and fucking second in the division. We're probably cooked. Weird season, dude. Weird season. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, this streamer's married. I don't know if you guys have heard it or not, but he is married. Thank you for asking. Yes. This guy has a wife. He is married. Blah 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 blah. True. That might be true. That is true. Good call. Question. Okay. Next, let's actually get back to work. Okay. I think we do... What time is it? I've been live for almost 4 hours. I think we do go catch a little Poliwag, if I do say so. My little self. That'll be pretty easy. Do I have a Poliwag that could be... I do not. We checked this before. Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of all stats. Grab this. Adamant synchronize. Okay, we still have like 17 days or so before Xmas, so we still have time to figure out our Torkoal breed. We're gonna go ahead and just put it on the back burner and worry about that later. I am gonna go start farming Poliwags. You can farm these pretty much anywhere in game. There's so many locations you can encounter Poliwag at. I am gonna be leading Adamant Synchronized to hopefully get a decent one and look for some sort of physical attack in Poliwrath. Looking for like an Adamant plus 25. I like 31 attack, 31 speed, and then bulk is kind of irrelevant for the most part. I don't know. We'll see. I'd love to get one for like multi-use in PvP. It might have an edge move as well. Poliwrath seems like one of those mons where it could need like Mach Punch. Let's go double check though. Edge move. Actually, just kidding. I'm not really seeing anything. So this might be totally fine to just not worry about edge moves for. I'm gonna go like Kanto, I guess. There's so many places to farm this. We could check the best spot. Berry 4 is good rod. I like to like not having to fish it is ideal. Kanto Route 22 water. Where's Route 22 on the water? Wait, it's gonna be back. There's a little water patch. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's the ball. I was like, what the hell even is that? Bald Trousty. Thank you, Lord Doctor. Bald Trousty, true and real. How many bits to shave his head? Who will say? Who will know? Can you run back and forth here without... I think you can without getting hit off or whatever. That'd be sick. Can you make a yo mama joke about a chatter? Okay, I need some sort of motivation here. Who am I beefing with? I do not have a spreadsheet. I just have a... Huh? What is that? Who is that? What's the context of that? Who is that? Okay, Bald Trousty. Finally, real face cam. Woo! Oh, I don't know. Okay, fuck. Woo! It's CR7. I still don't know that. I'm fucking unk, bro. Still confused. Still lost. What does that mean? W. Right, this is a fucking good one. Oh, that's Ronaldo. I'm so dumb. Dude, thank you for that. That's a good one. I do. We gotta love the fucking classic sax memes. Okay, I mean, or what the fuck? Or the Ironman luck can continue, and I can just catch a jolly Poliwhirl on my first catch. What the absolute Poliwhirl and fuck? That's insane. Holy jolly 25 attack 30 speed. It's not, it's I agree, you're such a hacker. It's actually not even dude, I'll never beat the allegations. It's dude, my fucking holy shit, my luck on the Ironman account has been insane. That it's the amount of Mons I've like caught in the wild, like ready to go. We're gonna train it. We're gonna EV train that. That is ridiculous. Holy shit. Thank you for the sub, Mike Shaw. That's fucking crazy. We're gonna have for a swoop. That's the, you gotta time the fucking 30. I'm sorry. I just like casually. Oh yeah, they were 32 months. Bro, thank you. What the fuck? That's ideal, Bailey. Hell yes. You get Chad, roommate. You said homie in college. I assumed roommate. You said homie in college, friend in college. You kind of, dude, doctor. You might. That's the. You can claim the good luck. True, true, true. Okay. Well, next up is okay. Well, what the fuck? Okay, well, next up is Weavile and Skuntank. Excuse me. I literally caught almost... I have to finish my Torkoal, but like almost 3. That's so crazy. Almost 3 out of 5 of my raid mons that I have left to get were done today. That's insane. I'm very proud of that progress. I'm probably going to call it for tonight, but that is really... Well, tomorrow we'll come back. We'll do Weavile. We'll try to maybe catch some dittos for Torkoal. I don't know how long that will take. We'll have to see. It might be a few hours. We'll have to see, but really happy with today's progress for one day. It shows you still have plenty of time to prepare for the upcoming Xmas event. All right. Name the poly. That is fucking such a perfect name. You're a genius. You do pure, yeah. That is so perfect. Good call. Amazing name. All right, fellas. Alrighty, fellas. Really good Ironman progress today. Really good questions from chat. I'm pretty proud of this stream recap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like it if you did. Dislike if not. Send me emotes on Twitch if yes. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you liked today's video. You know, want to see daily. I do upload every single day. You can see daily videos up on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch for streams usually Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the content, YouTube memberships, Twitch primes, throwing eggs at my face, and then going above and beyond and supporting via PayPal and Venmo do help out a ton. But for now, I will see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you had fun. Go look at PokeMMO. See you guys tomorrow. Peace, Areno. I'll see you guys. Much love to you, man. Yeah, nothing, dude. Nothing wrong with using honestly, I use translators all the time. I think it's a really good way to Pokemon is such an international game. It's a really good way to meet new people and kind of do that. Sorry that I am peacing out, so apologies for... Okay, we end on this. Boom, boom, boom. I am gonna raid someone on Twitch. If you want to stick around for like 2 more seconds, we're gonna go raid so you can spread some love, spread some smiley faces. And I'll send you guys over to another fantastic PokeMO streamer in just 1 second. But for now, I'll see you guys tomorrow on a Tranquil Tuesday. Spinit just went live. Easiest raid of my life. Easiest raid of my life. Yeah, the time. Yeah. I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Mwah.